podcast.
Welcome, everybody. As we get this muted. There we go.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
Rick is here, too.
I am here.
We will be talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything to talk about.
No.
We're probably done. No one cares, right?
Well, I was going to look up some stuff, and I couldn't do it the past hour.
No, there's a title for this podcast.
Yeah, what is the title?
I'm sure people are interested in.
All right. So, I guess we'll start with that.
We could, unless we want to talk about favorite things in the past week.
Yeah,
I
sure.
got some real long stories.
Do you?
Long stories.
No, I don't have any.
Really? Shit, man.
You know what?
I mean, this morning was a highlight for me, and I think I was the only one in the entire world. But I was really excited to see that Byleth's going to be in Super Smash Brothers.
No. Yeah, I mean, he looks like a really cool character.
I think he looks like a good
Spoilers.
character, yeah.
I think I mean, I'm not excited for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for every character, and then you get new people playing, and you play against a new character that you know, how am I going to spike that guy's Mario? You know, he's going to grab me and kill me and stuff. But
Yeah.
it'd be fun playing against people who are pretty good with that character. So I'm not mad or anything.
Dang it, Aaron.
What?
That might be me.
It might be, maybe.
Maybe.
No, my favorite thing of the week is this morning I woke up and my fingertips hurt.
Oh, yeah.
They hurt.
Yeah.
They hurt. They
Because of a
hurt.
certain mailbag gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a mailbag gift yesterday,
yeah,
which was
you
awesome.
did.
And I was playing it all last night with Melanie, and now my fingers hurt.
The dildo.
What were you
right?
playing with that one? What were you doing?
So yeah, but yeah, that was really cool. I'm going.
Are you going to reveal what you got, or do they have to tune the mailbag to
should
do
I
that?
tell them? Do you
Yeah,
guys
tell
wanna
them.
know?
Yeah, tell
Because it was a
them.
gift from a fan.
No one watches mailbag anymore.
But there's mailbag.
It
You
was
can watch mailbag.
through Discord.
All right. Well, no, I've been wanting for a while, and I've been wanting a Rock Band 4 for PS4.
Yeah.
Just
Dang
to
it,
be able
Aaron.
to
You
play.
spoiled it for everybody.
I'm sorry. I was excited. But no, apparently they. We got a hype train going, huh?
We do.
Hype
Yes.
train.
All right.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
Guys, there's a hype train going on right now. Just to toss this out there real quick, if you are doing a hype train, anything now, counting 100 bits or over, gifted subs and subs, count towards a hype train. And the higher level you get, the more emotes and stuff you get. So
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten past. We've beaten a level 1 before, but I don't
Yeah,
think
we've
gotten
beaten
past
level
the
1, but I don't think we've gotten past
Yeah.
level 1.
I don't think they can beat it level 2.
Probably not.
And if you're on YouTube, if you want to be hyped, come over to twitch.tv/Blindwave when we do this live.
Ride the train.
Yeah.
We have a gift.
Come on and ride the train.
Yeah, I mean, we got Costa Pazza,
Oh,
we got
man.
Paladin Helium, we got
He's doing it.
Raphael, Strata 94, top screens here. I mean, if you watch live, I might say your name a lot. Cody L. What's up, guys?
Hey, Cody!
So
Cody, what up?
speaking of Cody L.
Yeah, speaking of what I was saying, Cody L. Apparently, Discord was working on trying to get I guess trying to get Rock Band 4, which it was on my list for a while because the Mad Cats, who makes the controllers, like went out of business or something like
Oh,
that.
Mad
They
Cats
shut
did?
down.
They either
Yeah.
I
They
think
made the best GameCube controllers,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm-
Gosh.
I'm pretty sure they went out of business. Anyway, the controllers, the guitars, are not made anymore. So you can't just buy it anywhere. But Rock Band 4 still supports. Like, they have new songs that came out in 2020.
Yeah.
You know? Like, they've updated it so
Sure.
much. So
That's pretty cool.
I guess they were trying to find a way to do it, from what I understand. And then some guy was like, hey, I got a whole drum set and guitars and everything. And
Some guy, this hero.
yeah, like someone just,
Yeah.
hey, by the way, apparently he just hopped in there because the guy was
Brave
telling me
man.
too. He's like, someone just brought it up, and he's
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
So not only did he give it to Aaron, he drove.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna get to that.
They
So,
drove
like,
a couple hours.
apparently
yeah.
they discussed about it, and they were like, oh man, well we can pay you for that. He's like, well, you know what? Instead of shipping it, I just live like 2 hours away. I'll just drive it there. So he drove here. Apparently, messaged Rick ahead of time, right?
Yeah, so he messaged me on Discord and was like, I can do this thing. When is a good time to do it? And I was like, well, that's absolutely incredible and amazing, and I will do it whenever you can do it.
Yeah.
I will come up to Columbus if you need me to do that. And so I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and I was like, okay, so I'm not expected back until this time anyway. I'll just wait out front at the building in my car, and you'll get here. We'll drive around to the back. We'll hide this thing in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bathtub I thought was decided later. But
Yeah, it was.
because I was back there working out because it's still early in the morning, kind of. And then Rick came up and said, "He's here."
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Meanwhile, me, Eric, and Melanie had the Crisis 2-part finale thing.
Which was a great part of my week.
Which was great. Yeah, that was a great part too.
Yeah.
So we were busy doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice they're walking a guy around at the wave cave like hiding his
I
stuff.
knew he
and
was
what.
coming, but I didn't know that they were going to give him a tour. So he actually got to see us reacting to Crisis.
Yeah. So that was
And we
very
didn't know he
cool.
was there.
Yeah. So his name was Cody. Apparently he's in
Yeah,
the chat
thank you,
now.
Cody.
But thank you so much.
Aaron's very
I
excited.
took it home. So I'm like, I'm gonna play this because I need to get better. 'Cause
Yeah.
I haven't played in a long time.
good.
Yeah.
So where I used to play a lot of the easier songs on expert, right now I'm playing everything on hard. And sometimes there was one song I'm like, I can't do this on hard, and I had to dumb it down to medium. I was like, Jesus.
Gotcha.
You're getting old.
I guess
You
so.
know,
But,
man.
yeah, I need to get my fingers back into shape because like I woke up this morning like this one and this one were
Yeah.
just like from pushing, and my pinky on the side here.
Yeah. So, look forward to a stream where we'll do some rock band.
Yeah.
Shane said he's going to be the drummer, play guitar, and sing at the same time.
At the same
No,
time,
I'm not going to
fine.
participate.
it's going to be a hell of a thing.
It's a hell of a thing.
could
I used
sing.
to do that for Guitar Hero.
Right now,
I guess I never tried singing, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not the best singer in the world.
Right now, I was going through trying to get all the songs, like some of the songs I didn't have before.
Yeah.
Like that I did have before, I can re-download that were on like the old rock bands and stuff. So I'm trying to get some of those, but there's so many songs. It's crazy. No wonder they still keep songs coming out because
Yeah.
there's so much money there in buying songs.
Yeah.
So there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of songs. Like each song's like $2 unless you buy a pack. So I gotta go through.
Gotcha.
Hopefully by the time we stream, I'll have a decent amount of songs on there. So
Songs that I know too.
well, hopefully. I don't know. There's some that one guy. What's his last name? Money.
That Maria's on there.
John Money.
John
That's
Mooney?
not very cash
John-
money of you.
Mulaney?
Cash.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Oh.
There's some Johnny Cash songs in there and stuff, and then there's some old ones like
There's some Bob Dylan.
Avenged Sevenfold Afterlife, which I forgot until I saw it on there, and I remembered it from like Guitar Hero.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Sounded like a
Are
video
there,
game
are there
music.
duets on here?
Duets?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. There's
I
there's
wasn't
one.
sure if you can plug in two mics.
Baby,
We
it's
could get
cold
SingStar,
out
which I
there.
know has duets.
The initial songs.
That girl from the North County Fair, man. I cry every time I hear that song.
It's a hell of a song.
the
Hell
initial,
of a song.
the initial songs on Rock Band 4 aren't the best out of the Rock Band series, I don't think. There's a few good ones, and there's one that actually surprised me that I'm not going to tell you about until we play, and it'll probably be the first song we play.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
so
excited.
I'm excited for
Did you
that.
tell me?
Good.
No, I didn't tell any of you.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't you. So anyway,
The circle is complete.
that was one of my
He
best.
finally gets punished.
That's one of my best things of the week. Was that for sure? And then Crisis was great.
Crisis was amazing. And after Crisis, all of us watched parts again.
Yeah. No, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, I mean, me and Calvin, I think, kind of knew some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But then after you guys watched it, we all talked about it. So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I want to talk about it more, but there's going to be people out
Yeah.
there that haven't seen it.
There's
On the way
gonna be
home
people.
last night, I said something to Jancy, and she looked at me. She's like, I haven't watched it yet. I was like, damn it. Now I'm doing it.
Now you know that feeling.
And
You've done it.
I go home. I don't say anything to Melanie about anything because if we're watching Arrow, I don't know that she's caught up
Sure,
on
yeah, I
Arrow
get
or whatever
you.
it is. I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
How far are you?
Yeah.
Had a little bit of southern twang in there. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
What are you watching now? You doing that? What
Let
did
me
you
tell you,
do
let me
in
tell you,
Crisis
girl.
yesterday? There was two amazing moments. One was like Aaron was describing the logo. He's like, whoosh, 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 Arrow is great. You know, the way he did it was so funny. And then the second moment was at the very, very, very end. They have an Easter egg up, and we both look like,
Huh?
weird.
What's that?
And then like
I don't know what that
7
is.
seconds later, at the same exact time, we go,
Wait.
At the same time.
Is this?
Yeah,
No.
that was one of my favorite reactions because it's such a delayed moment, and then at the exact same moment, we realized what we had missed. That
Yeah.
was one of my favorite moments.
Melanie was laughing. She goes, yeah.
Yeah,
and
that was
pointing at
good.
us because of what was
Yeah.
going on.
Anyway, so that was a great week, and thanks for like a lot of viewers right now. People are
Yeah.
excited
Yeah,
to
damn.
see
So hear us talk
What
about our
we-
week.
to talk about our week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
week.
thank you.
I mean, yeah.
I could talk more about Violet.
I got a poop story.
I can tell you all about Fire Emblem.
All
Yeah,
about
houses
Fire Emblem.
and-
Sure.
All right, so let's talk about this crossword.
Yeah.
what?
Okay.
What about
so
they didn't talk about their favorite things, Rick.
I can do it after.
one of my favorite things was watching people solve what was one of the funnest puzzles to put together because of the crossword.
Most fun.
Or at least,
Yeah.
or at least attempt to.
So for those that don't know, we've been having this little tradition, this ritual here for whenever we have a new poll to replace a previous poll show, this being Breaking Bad. We've been doing like, we'll throw out a clue, and
Yeah.
then
I
we
think
started throwing out a bigger clue, and then Rick went fucking real crazy, and then Rick went crazier, and then we're like, should we go that crazy again? We don't want people to die.
Yeah.
And then we had this, and this one was just fun to put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think it all started with Dexter's, right? Is that the first one we did?
With the blood orange.
With
Yeah,
the
with
blood
the blood
orange?
orange.
And that
Yeah.
might have been the
Yeah.
first one.
And then we
Yeah.
had a picture of Jam.
Yeah, for Cowboy Bebop. And then after that, it started going crazy, right?
Then after
Is
that,
that,
it started
Space
going
Jam,
crazy.
I don't know
right?
if we had any others.
Yeah.
I love butter and jam
So
on toast.
yeah, we didn't want people to go as crazy with the milk as they did last time because it was so like at each day when they were going the last poll, I would like look and there's like 700 messages on
Yeah.
Discord,
Well-
and people were like trying to figure out pH levels of milk and stuff.
Yeah.
to find them.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the toughest thing with this is that, like, you're not making a puzzle for like a person or two people to solve.
That's the thing.
The toughest thing is like we're trying to find a puzzle and find a good balance to where like the collective internet, at least the collective Discord, is always trying to solve these.
Yeah.
And then you get like the one person on Twitter who's like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll just wait till they
You're not
announce
trying
it,
to
you
trick
know?
an ant. You're trying to trick the hive.
Yeah.
you know?
So it is fun trying to come up with this, but also trying to make it in a way
Yeah.
where like all these people need to
Yeah.
are working together. Like they're bound to figure it
yeah,
out.
you don't
right?
want it to be
Too
impossibly
obscure.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we have to be careful because we might accidentally, like Discord is getting so good at this.
Yeah.
We might accidentally invent like time travel or like they might be able to start seeing the future or
Yeah.
crypt like the Enigma machine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Like that. We should hire them out to the U.S. government, I think.
Code
Sure.
breakers.
Yes.
So this puzzle originally started where Rick said, "You know what I want to do? I want to make a crossword puzzle."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
so,
like, "What? All right."
yeah, I had been doing a lot of crossword puzzles recently.
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded like the New York Times app and started on crossword puzzles, and I thought that would be a fun way to require a lot of different knowledge bases about blind waves.
I think that's the best part of like because the crossword people were solving it rather quickly, but it was because a lot of people were solving it, not necessarily one or two people. You know.
It wasn't like a Michael Jordan in
Yeah.
there.
Like 'cause
Yeah.
even I was like, I don't fucking know the answer to this one. You know.
Yeah, because a lot of them,
Well, yeah, it's
we
real-
all kind of culminated in coming up with these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's
that was a
like-
fun day when you realized that you were gonna do a crossword puzzle. And it's like, all right, well, what can we use? And we just started like coming up with answers and fun little trivia moments and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun.
All right, so do we just want to go through the crossword?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Sure.
Let's
like talk about some of the,
Yeah.
the questions themselves, like the hints.
Yeah, yeah, just basically do the crossword together.
I was gonna rip your hair.
Oh,
I'm waiting
All
for
right.
the message like, no, just tell us.
someone said, "Can you move the white speck on the table?" It was like this white thing. I just flicked it off.
All right,
There's a lot
so
more than that one.
one across is city Eric is fated to perish in.
Yes, so
That one
in a
was
f-
in
a famous
a
mailbag.
Mailbag.
It was
Yeah.
a fortune cookie.
It was we got a pack of fortune cookies.
and mine was you will die in
At an Arby's.
in Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
Which
which
was,
it was-
oddly specific.
Because we're only 2 hours away, and I go
It's
to
a-
Columbus often.
It's possible. If you
I've-
lived,
He goes to Arby's
if
all
you
the
lived
time
in
too.
Texas, it would be like, that's weird.
I have truly avoided Arby's in Columbus. If only for the joke, but I have. Like, we've been in Columbus and being like, hey, Arby's. He's like, you want to go? And I'm like, no.
No, that's not funny.
I've gone to Arby's like in Zanesville, but the closer you get, you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find that line. Where's the Columbus start?
So that was Columbus.
All right, 2 down is the word of Shane.
the word of Shane.
The
Now,
word of Shane.
This one, I don't know if necessarily is too YouTube-y.
It's not.
This
it's
is more
Discord-y.
Discord.
It
Cordy.
originated from Discord in the early days. We have an announcement channel where people they'll announce different things for the Discord or us going live on stream or different things like that.
Yeah.
And Shane didn't understand Discord, and he was in there just typing when someone put an announcement up. He was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And then someone's like, "Hey, don't," and probably Rob or something. I was like, "Hey, don't do that. This is for announcements or whatever." And he just put blar.
Yeah. Blar. That was funny.
So
And then people started. They formed like a religion around blar blar.
What
He
does it
spoke in
mean?
Blar.
yeah, so
It is the prophecy.
it's actually an emote as well. I think on Twitch
It
right
is an
now.
emote,
So
yeah.
you can have a
And
blar emote.
While we're going through these, I'd love to hear alternate answers to these questions in the
Sure.
in the
Yeah, in
comments.
chat.
Because someone just said boob, and I'm like, that would work.
Boob.
Also works. So 1 down is a pirate's favorite drink.
Ooh, this
There's-
one.
So much blar in the chat. Sorry.
Let's see. With this one here, we did Black Sails.
We did Black
Right.
Sails,
Yeah.
which is
And-
the pirate connection.
Yes, so there's a pirate connection there. In Black Sails, Billy was like, he made out of like our first episode or two,
Yeah.
an intro.
Yep.
And then we started going crazier.
Well,
with
then he
the
was like,
intros.
"Can you guys do like some funny stuff?" Like, "Yeah, we can do some funny stuff." And then, all right, the next season, you do funnier stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, we'll do funnier stuff." And then we're like, Jesus, what do we do next?"
Yeah, but the
We're
last
like,
season.
we gotta fucking go all out. Let's go get costumes and go.
So we dressed like pirates
Yeah.
and we're walking around the town doing all this stuff. And is it in the intro? I know it's in the behind the scenes.
It is in the intro.
Yeah.
So at one point we're all driving. I think Maggie was driving us
Yeah.
around, right?
Yeah.
And I think the focus at the time is Calvin in the center.
Yeah.
You can see the easiest, but we're all drinking
Capri Sun.
Capri Suns, which is like
Yeah.
almost like a juice box.
Yeah.
yeah.
In a
It's
way.
a,
It's-
it's I think it's a deep cut. I think it's a hard one.
Yeah, it's
but
like
people got it pretty quick.
I didn't remember until I was told. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were Evelyn's Capri Suns.
Yeah, they were just
Yeah.
in Rick's car.
They were just there.
we were
Yeah,
so
we were just
so
so
like thirsty.
thirsty.
And Maggie's like, just have these.
Did we walk everywhere that day?
We did.
It was really hot and it was really humid. We were right by the river and we were wearing all of this like really heavy closed fabric like
Yeah.
costume coats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we just needed some kind of
Yeah.
like nourishing liquid in our mouths.
Very nourishing.
Well,
And that's what we
Very, very nourishing.
Sugar and fructose.
so 3 Down is responsible for the newest Star Wars trilogy, according to Eric.
Thank you, Santa.
got. Yeah.
Which is what I say in every Star Wars
Yeah.
trilogy. I don't know. The first two, the first one was just complete off the cuff, like, thank you, Santa. The second one, I'm like, as soon as it said, like, Christmas. I was like, I'm going to do it again. And then it became a thing like, I can't.
You
keep
better do it
doing
for the
that.
third
and then
one.
Shane
Yeah.
stole it.
He did it too soon.
So we thought of like a cool alternative. People might think like Lucas, and then that might mess him up, but Santa.
Yeah. Who create what?
Yeah.
4 Down is a very spicy city.
Yes. Which
Yep.
this one goes with a vlog.
It goes
Yeah.
with the vlog for Con of Thrones, which if you haven't seen, it's one of our best vlogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely like my favorite, I think.
Yeah.
No,
Even
not-
if you don't like Game of Thrones, it doesn't matter. Just watch the vlog.
Yeah, just watch the vlog.
it is not Satan
It is not Satan.
No.
for the Santa one. Yeah. So we went. Con of Thrones that year was in Nashville.
Nashville,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Nashville. Yeah.
So which is not that spicy, but it's very spicy to some.
There were many meals that I
some.
missed out on because of spice.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you had like the hottest thing.
I
Like,
did.
and it was fucking hot.
Shut the cluck up, right?
Yeah,
That
shut the
stuff.
cluck up.
Calvin was dying from that one. I remember that.
I got like in the breading, there was like a pocket of the spice that they used, and it was just
Yep.
terrible.
I had to give Calvin my pudding.
Yeah,
To deal.
your banana
Good.
pudding.
That was
It
some good
was
banana
so
pudding.
bad.
I
It
had
was
some
really
of that
good,
too.
but
Fi-
man, it was killing me.
5 Down is shared our heave ho fate.
Oh. So if you've watched our heave ho
Which
videos,
are some of the best streams we've ever done.
yeah, we
Yes.
streamed them on Twitch. The whole premise of the game is that we're fucking 4 heads with arms that are swinging around trying to like make it from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And sometimes grab a coin and make it the rest of the way too. And,
If you ever played Mount Your Friends, it's similar to that.
Yeah.
Kind of. But
But cooperative.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it all stemmed from a comment. We were all swinging
It was
together.
it was like
right?
the very first level.
Was it? I think it was
Yeah.
later on, wasn't it?
No, it, was
But
it was at least the first stream, I think.
yeah, it was the first
Yeah.
stream. We were swinging around like, "Come on, guys, let's do this. We can do it. We're like the Graysons." And,
And
then
I think
it was
someone's
chat, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, like the Graysons died.
well, no. Someone in chat said the Graysons, and then I, in my talking head cam, said, "But the Graysons died."
Yeah, that's what it was.
So the Graysons is the answer.
And I can't remember if it's an A or a E, but
G-R-A-Y, yeah. I think
6 Down is name Calvin forgot.
so. The name Calvin forgot. Who wants to take this one?
So this is before Rick time.
This
It
is
is.
well before Rick times. This was
This would be-
Star Wars.
The
Pop
time
trivia,
before Rick
right?
time
Trivial
was
Pursuit.
more than half of Blind Wave.
Not
No,
Trivial
it
Pursuit.
wasn't- it was the,
It was Star Wars catchphrase on the Millennium
Oh,
Falcon.
okay, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You're right. It was. That was a fun. Yeah, the thing you had to touch.
It was like a hot potato pass.
Yeah.
And with that, I think it was like me and Shane versus like Calvin and Eric or
Yeah.
I
something.
think
Yeah.
me and Aaron's great moment was actually greater than Calvin's bad moment, I have to say.
I don't know.
Fly casual.
Yeah, he couldn't
That
think
was
of anything, and he just went, I don't know. But I know he was also saying it, and I went, fly casual.
So
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else to get that one. But
yeah,
that was all I
we
got.
all had some pretty difficult questions. Calvin even answered some difficult questions, and then we got the question: Who played Ewan McGregor in the prequels? And Calvin
Who played
Right.
Obi-Wan played Ewan
Obi-Wan
McGregor.
Oh yeah,
Kenobi.
my bad. It's just so
screwed
it
that
comes,
pooch.
it comes off the tongue so easy. I'm sorry, Calvin. Shut the fuck up. So who plays Obi-Wan in the prequels? And Calvin couldn't get it, so Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor. So 7 Down is one that I didn't know. What was lost, never to be found again.
This is before you too. This is another mailbag one.
Another
But I did
mailbag.
know about Ewan McGregor. But
We
Yeah.
got a bow.
It was like
Yeah, we got a bow and mailbag. And
We got
went
a
outside-
longbow.
We got a longbow. We went outside and we started shooting it at the
at
flower
cars.
bed.
At cars.
No, well, before that, we would get like axes and throwing knives and
Yeah.
stuff. And we'd go out to Eric's tree and just fucking chuck them at
Yeah.
the tree.
It
As
was-
for, like,
it was a
trying
blast.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
and
It was-
those trees died.
yeah, so we got this longbow with arrows, and we're like, well, Calvin's gonna shoot this arrow.
Yep.
And which way did you shoot it?
He shot it towards my neighbor's yard. Like, he was aiming for a flower bed, but it went over the flower bed, we think, over the flower bed into the neighbor's yard. I think that's where it ended up at.
Yeah.
It
I
must
think
But
have.
we were convinced it was in the flower bed, and we literally tore it up, and it was like, oh, it's not here.
We
And then you
destroyed
guys
the flower
left.
bed.
And my flower bed's still destroyed.
flowers and shit everywhere.
I tried to put it back together. It never worked.
That Play-Doh.
That video has like 8 minutes of us tearing apart your flower bed.
And promising to fix it.
Calvin's like, we'll put it back together. And then we get to the end, and he's just like, Eric, I'm sorry.
So,
It's just destroyed.
like, up until this day, that arrow has never been found.
Yep.
No, we don't know
And
where
it
went.
will never be found. It is degraded. It's mulched somewhere.
So that is indeed
Arrow.
9 down is Shane's main.
Oh,
You just have to just make sure you're paying attention to our favorite game, which is Super Smash Brothers, and Shane Main's
Pit.
Link.
Link. There you
Link,
go.
yes. Which we've streamed that multiple times. We had
Yep.
like an 18-hour stream one time. We
Yep.
talked about it on podcasts. So
We wrecked at the Nintendo Direct this morning.
that
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
that one was probably pretty close. So yeah. So
Yep.
if you didn't know, he mains Yoshi.
And that's
Yep. That
one of the
four-letter Yoshi.
Yeah.
I like Yoshi.
and it's one of the strengths of the crossword puzzle, especially as a community solve, is like some people might not know that, but they might know the arrow thing, but they might not know the Columbus thing. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 10 down is Us Misremembered, which we thought might have been the deepest pool.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure people would get this one. You know.
Yeah.
It was a tough one. It's mentioned one time.
One time
That I
in
know of. I
the
don't-
Star Wars Celebration
Vlog. It might have been mentioned in the podcast directly after it, maybe. Like
I
by
think we
Shane.
did.
Yeah, but a guy came up to us who had recognized Shane from Ferocity, one of our lightsaber fights, and he goes, "Are you guys Blue Wave?"
I was like, I just looked at him like, I gave him this look like, you know what I mean? Not like, oh, hey, you mean Blind Wave? I
Yeah.
just looked at him. I'm like, you
Blue
mean
Wave.
fucking Blind Wave? You know what I mean? Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
what I'm
I'm
talking
so sorry. He was a really nice
Yeah,
guy.
he was a nice guy.
Yeah,
he was nice.
He obviously recognized us and loved that fight because he
Yeah.
talked about how much he watched it and stuff. But I don't remember all the names of channels that I like and stuff.
No,
too,
of course.
so-
What was
No,
cool is I
sure.
think he was there with a lightsaber
Group, yeah.
group.
Yeah.
And he said that they showed that video to people, like new members.
Yeah, so
pretty
Blue
cool.
Wave, us, misremember.
Blue Wave, yeah.
Yep.
People were watching like us, like reactions,
Oh,
trying to
oh,
figure
really?
out something that you
This
didn't
is
you
us?
remember. Right? Yeah, this is us.
Like they misremembered the
Yeah.
nuts thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11's down is Rick's Fear.
Which has been mentioned. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have we done any videos with it?
No.
I know I try to
Because
screw with you all the time. on it.
Yes.
I mean, Rick's biggest fear, I don't know where it stems from.
I mean, I don't know the psychological reasons as to where it stems from, but just seeing the movie Alien for the first time, thinking that a face hugger is the scariest thing I can imagine existing on this earth.
Very true. So yeah, so his is a face hugger, which is it is a terrible, terrible creature. I would not want it to. It just jumps on you and shoves its thing down your throat.
Ugh.
I thought it was like small metal things.
I mean,
That's not a fear though.
those cause me pain.
Gotcha. Pain. I remember you being like, you
But
like,
not fear.
You were like, I could taste it. I'm like, what?
That's his superpower.
A lot of people can taste colors when they touch them.
It's a really shitty superpower.
Yeah.
The next one is going to be 14 down, which is Eric's alien species.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. It's a game night deep cut.
Yeah.
This was another one of the harder ones I wasn't sure if people would get.
I can't remember this one, actually.
This is from Game Night. So we've been doing Game Nights for a while now. So it's actually
Yeah.
from a game called Cosmic Encounters.
Yeah.
Where the game is everyone played a different alien race, and, you were
And
trying to.
when I play a character or something, I try to go all in. So I was all about the vulture.
The Vulture.
Vulture.
Yeah.
So,
The Vulture.
but yeah, I wasn't sure if people would get that one or
I-
know what it was from. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the next one is 16 down. Dicks are this.
This one is an
Eric-
easy one for a lot of people.
Yeah, this is integral to Blind Wave.
I mean, it's in a best of Blind Wave Moments video.
Yeah.
It was in
Originally a Q&A video that we used. Remember we did Q&A videos?
Yeah,
Jesus.
individual Q&A
Yeah.
videos for Arrow.
I think it was maybe for Arrow
No,
or
this
Shield.
was showing off to go do a Q&A video. Enter your Q&As to enter in.
You're right.
So I think it might have been Arrow, maybe,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So Aaron had this on the back of his tablet. He always had go visit Q&A because people will get confused by Q and A, but we do Q&A for our Twitter Q&As. So he had Q&A written all nice and stuff. I just got the exact same tablet and I did on that one like a very detailed dick and said dicks are yummy. And then I want to make sure people knew that he did it, so I put by Aaron. And then the next time he went to do it, he just proudly. Q&A, what the fuck is this? Because you can see him. We have a monitor next to our camera, and he's, what's this?
Yeah, dude, his
Yeah.
voice actually went from really high to
Yeah.
like,
And then,
what is that? And he went, what is that?
yeah,
And real scratchy.
And then Billy the Kid Elliot immortalized it on a T-shirt.
Yeah, we should sell that shirt.
All right, 17 down is one of the longer ones. Eric Proclamation.
Ooh, yeah. So drunk stream that would come from, which people won't let me forget about, but I
Nope.
did proclaim, I love my girlfriend.
I love my girlfriend.
Loudly.
Yep, which has not changed, so I'm happy with that one.
Yeah.
I love my girlfriend.
I also very much like, guys, I found chicken.
It was from his pocket, wasn't it?
I can't open my phone. This is my phone.
Yeah.
Shit, guys, I've done something very terrible. I
Yep.
somehow changed the code on my phone.
I appreciate the story I crafted
Oh, yeah.
with that. I guess it only makes sense this way.
Yeah.
So some of us aren't as loyal as others, just as people
Yeah.
in general. And
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
for
had
sure.
to specify, for example, Eric's first main,
Yes,
which has since changed.
sure. What was your
Yeah.
first main?
Ike.
You started with Ike?
He started with Ike.
I did.
You started with Ike?
I
You didn't
did.
play any games before then?
I played,
You played Roy, maybe in Melee?
well, I think I played Melee once at a GameStop, and that was it.
Did you
Yeah.
play it with me once before the game came out? Or was that Aaron?
I never played Melee.
I might have played it with you like once.
Yeah, before the game came out because that's
Yeah.
we suggested we
But
all play at
if
my
you
place.
play it one time, does that make it a main?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably
either.
not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Anyway,
I would
I mean,
main half
I-
the characters.
I like to play a character that I really enjoy and have a huge connection with, and I have more connection with Ganondorf than I do Sheik. So
Sure.
it was Sheik, now it's Ganondorf.
Is it Sheik I before E?
E before I.
Okay.
Sheik, I think.
So Sheik is
Sheik.
the answer to that one. 21 down. Eric's doesn't work.
Dick.
Well,
no.
the two people at the table who know
it. Left-
Eric's
left
dick works.
left dick. No. It would be my right ear. For those that don't know, I was born deaf in that ear.
That's what his mom always said, right?
Yes,
that
and
the
don't
story?
besmirch her
That's
name.
that's the story.
You call my mother a liar?
No,
That's what I
your
thought.
mother was telling me
That's
the
what
truth.
I thought. She didn't tell you anything.
She was telling me you're a liar.
No. She was always like, that boy Shane, you shouldn't hang out with him.
Did she say that sometimes?
One time.
Oh, probably.
One time, and then one time she's like, he just slow down when he talks.
Yeah, I used to talk real fast for sure.
The next one is 22 down. Wave Cave Invader, scientific name.
See, now this one I would have to look up because I know the Invader. Did we
Yeah.
ever? We talked about that in a podcast, but
Yeah.
it never made any other videos. I don't think.
No.
Because that was during, I don't even know what we were doing. We were upstairs. Was it like, do we have like a New Year's gathering or something? Or a Christmas
I
party or
don't
something?
fucking know.
It
I don't know why we're here.
something.
Eric left.
It was like
There
right
was-
after I left.
I know there was me, Shane, Rick,
No,
Calvin. Had you
No.
left too?
Yeah, Calvin had gone.
Calvin left.
Yeah.
So it was
I
just me,
left.
Shane, and Rick. And we go downstairs.
If Calvin
No,
was
Rick-
there, it would have been a very different experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rick went downstairs.
I did. So I went downstairs, and I was getting ready to leave. I was tired. All the lights were off down there, and I thought I saw something in the corner of my vision. And there's always all kind of shenanigans going on at the Wave Cave. So I thought it was just some sort of like prank
Shenanigan.
or Aaron hiding in the closet again.
I was upstairs.
But then I saw it again, and I saw it was flying. And so I came back upstairs, and I was like, "There's a bat."
Yep. So you can find that we had a story. We've said that I think a couple
Yeah,
times.
There's
now.
a much longer version of that story.
but I
but
Yeah.
would
we
have to look
found-
up the scientific
We
name.
found a bat, which Rick looked up the scientific name or knew it.
Achiro Terra?
Probably.
Just, I'll never
Perfect.
forget Rick
It's like a silent P in pterodactyl.
running with
Yeah.
a shipping container like an anime character going, like chasing after this thing. You know what I mean?
Shipping container. That's what you call a laundry basket.
Well, oh yeah, it was laundry basket. Laundry basket. Yeah,
I know, but the visual was so amazing.
Shipping container.
Well, then eventually we got in it and we're like, there's holes in that. You know?
So you put a
We put a blanket over top of that. Oh man, yeah. There's a story somewhere.
It was a good time.
Check it out. It's funny.
Yeah.
25 down is Aaron predilection.
All right, so I have to look up what that word means.
Yeah.
I don't know what a predilection is, but I imagine it's in many videos.
It's in more videos than it should be.
It's not maybe.
A
Maybe not
preference or special liking for something. A bias in favor of something.
There we go. So that's what that word means.
So his own correctiveness. No, I don't know.
Being right.
Being right. No, redheads.
Redheads.
He has a fetish
Good
for.
job.
That's
Just
a better
like my
word.
wife.
If he said fetish, that would have been immediately in there.
Yeah, but this is a
Yeah.
harder one. What's
Yeah,
a
that's the
predilection?
hard one.
I don't know.
I'm trying to educate people as well as we go through.
Yeah.
this.
Bulbasaur's was a
absolutely.
good guess.
Yeah, Bulbasaur's a good guess.
And that's good.
But I think I've expressed redheads much more.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have sex with a Bulbasaur.
He might.
28 down.
He has
Turned
a
out
dildo.
to not be food.
He
you remember
literally
that?
does.
Yeah, I
he
remember
literally
that.
has a
Of course I
Bulbasaur
do.
dildo.
It's sitting on a shelf in my house.
That's the shit. You can't forget that kind of shit.
I did not know
I'm
that.
scarred.
I got it in mailbag before you, Rick, but it's a green thing, and on the tip of it is a bulb from Bulbasaur.
I also have a Candyland dildo.
Yeah,
you do.
So.
Anyway, soup. That's what it was.
Soup.
The answer to this question.
Turned out not to be food was
No, it's not. Soup.
soap.
So
This is a mailbag
That
thing
was
where we
soap.
were given bags of smelly good stuff, and then Calvin opened it and exclaimed, "Oh, it's candy!"
It's chocolate. It's
Chocolate.
white chocolate, Eric. Try it.
He handed it over towards Eric. Thus, Eric took a bite, as he was meant to.
I took a bite and then I washed my mouth out with water, and it
Yeah.
was fucking soapy.
Yeah. It was so bad. You were like gagging.
I
You're
spit it on the ground.
oh.
I did commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
All right, number 3 across. It turned out to be the trickiest one, I think. Who goes there?
Who goes there? Which
Who
is
goes there?
this is the one I think Rick and I came up with.
I think it's a good. This is a good one.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it
So my favorite movie of all time
yeah.
is John Carpenter's The Thing. And that is based off from a short story called Who Goes There?
Mm-hmm.
So that hints towards the thing.
Which was a game night we played in which Shane was secretly the
thing.
Indeed.
So the answer is Shane.
Yeah.
Though if you got Santa,
Fast as full.
I saw people putting Steve in there.
some people
Yeah.
put
And
Steve.
Steve goes there.
Some people
Fast as full guy.
put sluts.
Fucking sluts.
Who goes there? Sluts.
Let's go there.
Oh damn.
Like a blind way trivia.
8 across might be the easiest one. Aaron's fear.
Ah, yeah.
If
Everybody
you watch
Yeah.
any of our
That's like-
reactions,
yeah.
it shows up.
That's like when you play bingo and you get the free medal.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
So we can just skip this one.
Yeah, we'll skip that one.
Everybody's happy that it was confirmed Shane.
Yeah.
That one.
Nice. So
Needles.
12 across is Calvin Imperative.
Calvin imperative. Well, what's an
So
imperative?
this came from another mailbag in which we were sent some glitter bombs.
Yeah.
And I believe this is what I said after the second glitter bomb went off in my face.
That is the video that immortalized it, though it originally started in Avatar,
Avatar,
last
I think?
year.
Avatar, yeah.
With Zuko. Went, leave!
Yep.
And then you did it much better.
Yeah.
Whenever you wanted Aaron to leave.
13 across. Rick stole these accidentally. And this is another podcast story.
I think this was in a it wasn't
Yeah,
in a
because
video.
this was at the end of the day. We weren't even filming anything.
No, so I was here. Rick had left already. He went, home or whatever he was doing at
I
the
went to
time,
Lowe's.
and I was still here doing.
Touch my back.
So I was still here while Rick had left and doing, whatever it was I was doing. I was getting ready to leave, and before I got ready to leave, Rick sent a message to our group, and it just said, "Whose shoes are these?" And it was a picture of his feet down at the ground at Lowe's, wearing my shoes that
It
he
was one of the most ridiculous
that
things.
he didn't even notice he had. I believe Maggie told him those aren't your shoes.
He did.
When I saw that, I just couldn't believe it.
That was so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
I screenshot that conversation. I couldn't find it anywhere
It's
on my
like
phone.
it's like you're taking a picture of like a car. You're like, whose car is this? And you're in the other state.
So he took off my. I waited. I think he brought them back so I could leave because you had like. You didn't even have. Did you have shoes? You had shoes here, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But he wore like sandals the next few days.
Yeah. Just to make sure.
Sandals.
Shoes.
Aaron's shoes.
My shoes.
15 across is Blank Dog's name.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yes, this one falls into our Dungeons and Dragons series.
game. Yep, that's currently going on.
Yes.
Early on, Shane adopted a blank dog, or the dog adopted him, I should say.
That's gonna be an awkward conversation when we get back to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so named Mercury.
Yep.
Mercury, yep.
All right, 17 Across is something near and dear to my heart because this is how I first learned about Ruby. Ruby Revelation.
Yeah, so this is just directly connected to Ruby, which is also a fun thing.
Treat stream.
Treat stream? Okay. While we were going through watching this, and while Rick was watching it, you find out eventually that everything in Ruby, whatever it is,
Yep.
is also,
It's also a gun. Yeah, I have a shirt of this.
Also a gun. We also did a game night for Ruby as well.
We did. And we also played a game. We played
on
Ruby
stream.
Grim Eclipse on stream. So
We
we've done a few Ruby things.
I like Ruby a lot and can't wait until we can get back to it. 19 Across is a name frequently taken in vain.
Yes.
And this also has to do with My Prayer emote.
Yes, it does. And Smash Brothers and all kinds of stuff. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you had a connection to the Graysons here.
Yeah,
Because I feel like everyone would be like, well, God. And then it would have moved on.
sure.
But no, a good friend of ours, Gus, which has been in.
He's Blind Wave's 6th member right here, man.
He's been in the E3 vlog.
He was in E3 vlog some. He was in some streams with Smash Brothers when we did our biggest Smash Brothers stream.
He is the weak-minded fool.
Yeah.
He's
From
a part of an
Rivals.
award-winning lightsaber video. He's integral to it, I have to say.
All right, 20 Across, Aaron's 8th favorite game. And I saw some pretty funny messages about this one. I'm like, fuck off.
I can't remember this.
So a little while back, we did a top 10 video games of each of us, and that's up on the YouTube channel. Didn't get a lot of views, so I wasn't sure if people were going to be able to find this one. But they did, and his 8th favorite game on that is the one that Shane streamed last night.
It
on-
was
at Twitch.tv
coincidentally,
/BlindWave.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country.
It's a hell of a game.
Yeah. So we released some of our top 10s, and that was in there. So that was actually a while back too, early time of Rick joining in.
It was. 22 Across is Rick's Anathema.
Fuck is that?
Something he dislikes a lot.
Yes, Anathema is something that's distasteful to you, to the point of revulsion.
Rick uses these words you got to look up to be able to solve the puzzle.
do.
So
Yeah.
but
SARS
yeah,
is his friend.
this one is sitting behind him right over here.
Yep.
Well, you can't see it in that shot, but you can see it in this shot.
Yeah, behind Rick's fuzzy face.
Candyland. Look at them all.
Candyland.
Look at all those Candyland. He loves it.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you,
Loves
Jancy.
it.
And who sent this?
There's
I can look it up.
Two of
damn.
them are.
Look at
Oh,
us.
two. Well,
We appreciate it, everybody.
thank you so much. Thanks for bringing that, Jancy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. 23 Across is Misheard Lyric.
Ooh, this one's a
Misheard
fun
lyric.
one.
Agent J. Thank you very much, Agent J.
Agent J, thank you. He sent
both?
two
And
for
then
both,
whoever-
for both of them.
Said the
I
other
didn't see.
I want
Cody I. Or Cody L.
Cody.
Oh.
Cody.
Cody.
Yeah.
Wait, the one who brought
one.
the rock band?
Awesome. Thanks, man.
So yeah,
thank you, Cody.
He had sent us a few
Thank you
streams
so much.
before
Yeah.
as well, but
All right. Let's say we get into this after we've revealed the clue.
True.
Okay.
That sounds fine. So yeah.
Or the answer.
So with this one here, it was what was the clue?
Misheard Lyric.
Misheard lyrics. So this one stems back. I wasn't sure if anyone had any thoughts of what it was from, but it does stem back into the second season of Death Note
Yes.
because there was a fun intro song they had.
Yeah.
Then they changed it to this metal song. That was
and,
crazy.
And you first were like, but eventually I was like, yay!
Eventually we enjoyed it,
I
but
loved it.
I had said it sounds like they're saying this.
Hey, Bob Saget.
Yes, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
There was some other stuff I said in there too, but this one is what
Focus
is in
on the Bob Saget.
Well,
thing.
and it's not just that either. Like Mob Psycho, like
Yeah.
there's a wide history of Blind Wave misremembering lyrics.
Specifically
Yes.
Aaron.
What?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not misremembering.
Strange coincidence.
I
there.
misheard.
I'm not wrong. That
Yeah,
wrong.
that one.
So 24 Across is Calvin Mailbag Ejaculation.
Which is an interesting word, but
Yeah.
I agree.
'Cause it's all
Calvin,
over.
it is a zip strip. Okay, yeah, we got it.
There we go. Too late. There's gotta be rules. But yes, zip strip, commonly said by Calvin in almost every mailbag.
Indeed. 26 Across, what brought Blind Wave together? So if you've looked at some of the other clues on this, the thing that is featured the most
And we did earlier today.
is Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash.
Calvin, you really got fucking lucky, man.
Yeah, you did. But there's also in our it's discussed in like our 50,000 video, I think it was, where we talked like some Q&As about how we got together. So it's in there as well.
Okay. 27 crossed. God kept this to himself. There's another Black Sails entry.
Black
Yeah.
Sails related.
You can tell I made most of these clues.
Yes, some fun stuff in there, whatever. But it was a really good quote from Rick. But God kept wind.
How dare God keep wind from these men?
29 across is Rick's main, which, as we talked earlier, is Ike.
As mentioned already.
Although, might change with this new Byleth.
Is Calvin's main on here?
No.
What?
We put it on here, and then we were like, "Does he have a main? Does he play?" And we took it off. I was like, "I don't know."
I didn't have a main for like the first year.
Yeah.
Something must be earned.
I've only played Ike for a year.
You got his name
more.
wrong.
You don't play Ike.
Or
Martha.
I was looking at the screen.
You don't have a main, Calvin.
30 across is Trademark 2019 Blind Wave LLC. And
This is a deep cut.
is a deep cut and also may have originated in a video that was from 2018
Oh, damn.
Did it?
because it was in a Black Sails video.
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I think we brought it up a few times, but it did originate in a Black Sails video. Everyone had this kind of messed up a little bit too because they were going back and forth on what it could be. And
Where are
they-
they?
Yeah, I saw trade name.
Trade name was in there, yeah, which I
Trade
don't know
name.
what that means.
What the
exactly.
fuck does that mean?
Well,
Like
so
we copyright our trade name.
yeah, Blind Wave is a trade name.
Yeah. So, but no, it was the invention of the titty tube.
Indeed.
TittyTube.com.
Yeah.
City Tube, man.
I wish I had the schematics to put up on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wow.
left those over in Shane's house, I think.
I
Yeah.
don't think those would be appropriate for Twitch terms of service.
baby.
31 across is counterweight. So we talked
Ah.
about dildos a lot.
It's
already.
literally
don't-
counterweighting a stand
Yeah,
It
I don't.
is.
front of us.
Has this been in a video? Has it just been
We've talked
discussed?
about
Maybe.
it.
Yeah, we've talked
Yeah.
about it.
Or if you've come to WakeCon, it was a
In the
central
tour.
part of the tour.
It was a
Yeah.
feature part of the tour. I've also mentioned it in the announcement videos to Twitch videos before.
Yep.
A few
Yeah, I remember
times.
that.
So,
So
we,
with our camera setup and stuff, we do have an arm that hangs above us for especially like D&D for seeing the table or for different game nights. And the counterbalance to make sure that camera stays up there and doesn't fall is a bag filled with
A bag of dicks.
specifically an Amazon gift bag. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a blank.
Filled
It's a,
with the gifts of dicks we've gotten.
it still has a note on it.
Yeah, it does still have a note on it.
Man, if something ever happened to us and someone had to come in here and like clean the place out or something, they'd be so confused.
It's all these big bag of dicks back there in that office
Yeah.
where
Be like
Nancy
our-
is.
It'd be our old landlord.
It's a big bunch.
It'd be
Of,
our old landlord coming in and he'd be like,
I knew it.
I told him no porn.
Because the first thing he said is like, you guys aren't filming porn in here, are you?
Which funny story about that. So we were having a refrigerator delivered to us.
Yep.
And some younger kids were, those poor bastards had to carry that fucking thing up the stairs. And one of the guys was like, so I saw the cameras. Like, what do you guys do here? And I'm like, porn.
And I was in front of him. I said, "Yep," and I walked away.
No, correct. Yeah.
And I was going like, man, they haven't said that it wasn't the case yet. And
Yeah.
the guy was like, all right, cool.
You know,
And eventually we corrected
you ever
it.
need someone.
32 across is Gus's first main, which if you couldn't have got Gus, this is even harder.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that would be Samus,
Samus
Aran.
Aran.
We have a Gus shirt.
33 across, Aaron's curious alter ego.
Oh, I don't even remember what this It had to been from Mailbag, right?
Yeah.
Or something else. Maybe a Shield
I
or.
don't know.
I think it originated from me and Eric in a reaction.
Yeah, there
and
was-
then some people in Mailbag, probably Tone or whoever, trolling me,
Yeah.
sent me like Vaseline for
Yeah.
Doug.
Doug
Which was
was Aaron's alter ego who was the same in every way except he liked men.
Yes.
Yes.
Essentially. So, Doug.
And
Do it, Doug!
I had a lot of fun coming up with the wording for the clues.
Yeah.
And this one might be my favorite.
Okay. Yeah.
Aaron's curious.
That is the best one.
Curious
ego.
alter ego.
And I think that's it.
Is that
All
all
right,
of them?
that's all of them. So,
Zoom back out here. So originally that was going to be it. But Maggie prodded me to make it more difficult.
gotcha.
And so I was trying to think of so originally what it was going to be is I was going to color in some squares on this.
Yeah.
And those squares would then spell out the winner.
Sure.
Is how it's going to work. But I thought about adding another layer to it. So I had her draw a map.
Map. And then people saw this and they're like, it's fucking lost.
Yeah. Well, because we also talked about just having squares filled in that you had to
Yeah.
find what it was. But then we're like, well, what if they just only solve those ones and they don't solve the whole thing?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, so I wanted everyone to have to solve the entire thing first, which is why we delayed it a day. And then I also implemented this, and I also particularly like the cow.
The cow is great.
Because cows make milk. Which is fantastic. But what you have to do with this, you can either on a computer and like layer it or print it out and actually put it up to like a window or something. But these dots line up to letters on the crossword.
Yep. And then those letters end up being...
well, it's over there.
It ends up being a bunch of letters that when you unscramble it, how about that? Does that work?
Yes. Well, when you unscramble the letters, you get Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Yes.
Which, as soon as I heard that, I thought, oh, Dark Horse.
Batman.
Katy Perry.
I
Damn,
hear
no,
that
that's
there's a
DC.
nebula.
Katy Perry.
I hear there's a nebula in the show. No. No, Dark Horse is the publishing group that published Umbrella Academy.
The Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I didn't have it be the same number of letters again, so I avoided the title. But it was Dark Horse Comics.
Yeah.
And so I had created the crossword puzzle, and then I was
Looking
searching
for words.
Yeah. Searching for words of like, what should I make?
What should be the clue?
What should be the clue?
Yeah, luckily we had almost every letter we would have needed
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much. So yeah, congratulations, the Umbrella Academy. It was a landslide. It wasn't
really-
even close.
it really was.
It won all first place votes, second place votes, and third place votes.
Yeah.
So
Hot damn.
yeah, sad that it. Well, I'm not sad, but I'm sad for the people that didn't get their winner.
Sure. But one of the things is if you're really happy that the Umbrella Academy is happening, hell yeah, we're going to be doing that. It's replacing Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
If you're not, it's only 10 episods, and we start this thing again.
Yeah. Another poll coming up here.
I only got 10 weeks to work on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like usual, I hope everyone had a lot of fun with this. They solved it pretty quickly
Yeah.
this time around, but they deserved the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, last time they spent like 3 days nonstop working on it. So this time.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun coming up with clues for the crossword.
Yeah.
So screw them.
Yeah. So we'll have to. We'll see what we have. We have a few ideas in the works.
We do.
I don't know if they'll make it to the next one, but we'll see what we come up with.
And I'll probably
stuff.
just leave the crossword out there on the website. So
Yeah.
like if people ever want to do a blind wave crossword,
Yeah.
it's out there.
Yeah, I am curious on like what's been people's favorite like puzzle they've had to do because so far like the main puzzles have been this one, the milk one, and then the one before that with the mutiny.
Right. Bay Oak Mutinies. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Umbrella Academy 1 that'll
Yeah.
be coming up here soon. I
be
think
coming
in
up
like
soon.
2 weeks it will be up.
Yeah, we have in 2 weeks. Yeah, on early access. So it is on. It's a Netflix show. So if you haven't seen it and you want to have a new show to watch with Blind Wave, it's a 10-episode show you can binge, and then you got 10 weeks of Blind Wave content that we can watch together. So
Yeah.
definitely do that. I'm excited. I should say I have seen the first episode of Umbrella Academy, and I really enjoyed it. And I wanted to watch more, and then I left LA because I watched it there, and I never watched it again. And I was like, we might do it for Blind Wave one day.
Yeah. I haven't watched
I'm
any of it
excited
yet.
to see the rest.
Maggie watched it and loved it,
Yeah.
but I myself have not seen it. So I'm excited to see it, if nothing else, because it has Billy Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should say too, like, there's going to be people that are like, I hate that show or something, like, we're not trying to upset anybody by the way the polls are done and anything. It's just that, it got the most support. That's what happens because that's how polls work, you know?
Yeah.
So if,
Simple democracy.
yeah, so, but, I have no problem with people like wanting to campaign for their shows and stuff, but the wrong way to go about it is to put another show down. Just prop up the ones that you want. You don't prop something up by tearing something else down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, different shows are good for different reasons and whatnot, and everyone enjoys something,
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the best things with this poll that we placed here was that our old one could essentially have like 20% of the voters deciding on what won, whereas this one kind of helps spread out so that it hopefully appeals to more people with,
Yeah.
with what ends up winning, rather than just having like a small minority overall winning the poll.
And then, so Umbrella Academy will be 10 weeks. We'll have another poll. And then kind of shortly after that, we'll be replacing Doctor Who because we're coming up on the end of that. And that's been a 3-year journey almost.
Yeah, that'll probably be around May, I
Yeah.
think, when that one will end. So we'll be having I think we'll have quite a few polls coming up this year going in here. So
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what wins. I mean, Steins Gate's not that long.
That one's going to be coming back pretty soon.
Yeah,
That-
we won't be jumping straight into 0. So it'll be 26 episodes.
Yeah. So I mean, there's several polls going to be down the line here, not too far apart. So I'm excited to see what comes winning. The
Definitely.
next few polls and everything too.
And
good.
I was just going to say, because we don't want to influence future polls, we don't want to say what got second or third or fourth or anything like that.
Yeah,
But we will be having We kind of delayed a little bit because we also had some issues with the website, but we are going to be having our big like survey poll. So that one we usually have everyone, anyone who's a patron, able to nominate a show, and then everybody, whether they're a patron or not, can go to our website and vote on everything on the list that you would enjoy seeing us react to.
Yeah.
You don't just pick one. You can pick if there's 100 options, you can pick all 100. You can pick 50. You can pick one. That way, we kind of get an idea of what people are interested in, and then we kind of use that information to create the polls going forward. Because I mean, new shows come out every year, you know, and opinions on those shows change based on maybe a new season of like how good the season was, and they want to see more of that. So that'll be coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have it up this month.
Yeah, I definitely think we'll get it up this month.
Absolutely.
At the very least, the Patreon part.
The nominations and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll probably announce that on YouTube when it's live.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
keep your eye open for that.
Yeah, and that's huge because it influences the rest of the polls.
The whole year.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
Anyone else about their week?
Yeah, if we're all done with that, as far as poll wise, anyone else have any cool weekly things?
Maggie had a pretty funny story that happened.
Well, she's not here, Rick. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
But she told me about it, and I had a laugh. So she ordered some pizza from Smitty's. And
Oh, I love shitties.
Yeah.
It's so
What?
good.
Why you call
Smitty's
it
is
that?
great.
It's so good. I
it's
would
so
never
good.
call it that. I wouldn't even joke it at that name because it's so good.
Yeah, it's one of the better options around.
Oh, it's
definitely
damn good.
It's fantastic. And she ordered pizza, and she ordered some drinks as well. And one of the drinks that she ordered was lemonade for Evelyn because that's one of her favorite drinks.
Okay.
And so, Lessa wanted to try Evelyn's lemonade, and so she did.
Thank you.
And then she immediately spat it out, and was
Okay.
like, "What is wrong with this lemonade?" And then Maggie tried it and had a similar reaction.
She spit it out?
Yeah.
Had Evelyn already been drinking it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she had not. And from now on, apparently, I'm going to need a poison tester for my daughter. But it wasn't actually that bad. So what they had done is instead of using sugar for lemonade, they used salt.
Oh God.
That's pretty bad.
what? I mean, salted lemonades. I've had salted lemonade flavored candy.
Yeah.
I had water taffy.
and so she called back Smitty's, not to like get a refund or anything, but just to let them know to not give other people this lemonade because it is terrible and awful. And so the guy on the phone is like, hang on a second. And he puts the phone down, and she can still hear. And she hears some like chattering in the background because, you know, it's the kitchen right there. Then she hears, "Oh my God."
Really? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then she hears, "Come over here. You need to taste this."
Oh.
And there's a series of swears of various people trying to taste this lemonade.
Oh man.
I think when a little kid thinks something is disgusting, it's like the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Especially when they look at you like they're confused. Like, why would you give me this poison?
And so Smitty was great. The driver had made the lemonade and then went out. And so he went back. They made him taste it. And then he made a new batch, and they delivered it to her.
That's nice.
So,
Cool.
They made him taste it.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
a
they
little
did.
kid who gets caught smoking. You get
Don't
caught
make
smoking.
this mistake again.
It's like when I got a cavity and like the dentist was like poking me with a needle in my tongue, and he's like squirting like the shit on my tongue that tastes bitter, like the stuff that numbs me. Like he was
Sure.
squirting in my mouth. Like, it's not very good, is it? I'm like, oh, it was terrible, man.
Yeah, we had a
brush your teeth.
at the pizza shop. We had a time
Yeah, I remember this.
where instead of using sugar in the dough, someone used the double the amount of salt.
Oh no.
And we started sending pizzas out, and people started calling, being like, "Something's fucking wrong with your pizza. It tastes terrible." And the manager, like heads were rolling, man. It was real bad because like 40 pizzas had gone out,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
so it was real bad. I just remember being like, "Oh, thank God it wasn't me that messed that up."
I think it'd be hard to do since the sugar and the salt are in separate clear
I
containers.
know, but it's like forgetting to put water in the ramen. Sometimes even the best of us
I mean, I'd forget like
can mess it up.
I'd forget. One thing I always did, I'd forget
Two
like-
ingredients. Two.
I mean, it'd be different than we're labeled. I'd forget like on deliveries, I would forget like if someone ordered pop, I would forget it. Like shit, so I had to go to the gas station buy my own money.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then in sumo news, because I know you guys are also interested,
I'm interested.
Let me. Yeah.
it's been an incredible couple of weeks because the top ranked sumo is the Yokozuna, and he's the best because he's the top ranked, And so there's a really cool thing where if someone else beats a Yokozuna, everyone in the crowd gets up and throws their seats into the ring.
What?
Yeah. Well, they're all sitting on like padded mats, right? Because it's Japan.
Okay.
And so it's not like there's no chairs.
Okay.
It's not like that one match of.
They couldn't even
of
have it.
I'm just
whatever.
picturing a bunch of chairs just flying into the ring.
Yeah, Rick,
It's
what
not
would
like
happen
metal
if-
folding chairs.
Rick, what would happen if they did wrestling over there?
Right? They just start, hit him with the chair.
Well, they do.
They hit people with padded chairs?
No.
Right.
So it's a big deal. And if you are a wrestler that beats them, you get a large amount of money. It's like $10,000
Oh wow.
or something like that.
Okay.
And so currently there are 2 Yokozuna. And 2 days in a row, both Yokozuna lost.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And it's absolutely crazy and incredible and has been like unheard of almost. So that's my sumo news. It's very exciting.
That's
That's
very
awesome.
good.
You should watch it.
I don't know why you didn't say that for the sumo podcast that we're going to be starting, but now
yeah.
we have less content.
If you're interested in watching sumo, there's a free app and website called NHK World that you can watch it on.
Free?
Yeah, for free. But it's only on video on demand a month after it happens.
Oh.
But if you want to get in, it's a really fascinating sport to watch. It's good stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got.
So when was the last time that had happened?
Well, there have been Yokozuna for the entirety of the sport. And I've only been watching it for like the last 3 months, but I'm not even sure there have been 2 Yokozuna before.
Right. So it's always been only the very top ranked person.
I think so, yes.
Whoever beats them is like they get the throne, basically.
Yeah. And so the thing about the Yokozuna is if you start losing, like losing it is a dishonorable thing, and it is up to them to retire,
Oh, okay.
basically.
I gotcha.
Because you can never be demoted from a Yokozuna. And
Okay. So you have like tenure, but the honorable thing is to give up your spot for the next.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I wonder if there's any like guys who like they feel like I can still do this. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, there are a lot
Because
of them.
that's sports all over the world, man. Where people, especially like a lot of other fighters, like
Yeah.
boxers, they
Sure.
always stay longer than they should because of money, for one thing.
Yeah, I mean, Hakuho has been doing it for at least 10 years now. He's one of the Yokozuna. And his big thing was he wanted to be in the Olympics. And the Olympics is in Japan this year. And so sumo will be in the Olympics. So I just hope he can stay healthy until then.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite sumos right now is a sumo called Inho, who weighs like 100 to 200 pounds less than everyone else. And he's like this small, tiny man against these giants. And he wins. And he throws them. And it's
Jeez.
absolutely incredible to watch. So shout out to Inho.
How would you train like that? Would you just like
He's just got really strong legs and amazing balance. And like he'll go out to almost splits, like the wrestlers are pushing him down. But his legs are just so strong they can't get him all the way down. And he'll be able to like manipulate them and like wrap his hand around a knee or just do a hip throw or something. It's so fun to watch.
cool?
Is there like a sumo anime?
That is a good question, actually.
Like a sports anime or something?
I'm not sure.
I want to watch a sumo anime. That would be
make one.
amazing.
We
Be like-
should make one, I guess.
Yeah.
It would be like Fat Gum.
That's all I got.
All right.
Good.
There was another thing I had. It's not actually from this week. It's from last week. It was on last Monday. I've been watching these guys and stuff on some different Twitch subjects and stuff, trying to figure out some ideas and stuff that I want to implement into Twitch and whatnot. And one of the guys was streaming, and I had time. You guys were doing like Demon Slayer.
Yep.
So I was working on some other stuff for Twitch and whatnot, and I was watching his stream while it was going on. He had said something, and I typed in it. And he was reading through and talking with chat. And while he was looking, he was like, "Blind Wave. Wait, Blind Wave? Like Blind Wave?" And I was like, "Oh shit, he knows us."
Are you Blue Wave?
No, he didn't even say that. He just said Blind Wave. His name's Sam Woodhall. He does like designs and stuff for Twitch, and he helps people like help better like what their Twitch looks like and whatnot. He was in the chat a little bit ago. I don't know if he still is, but it was just funny that he recognized us, and he was like, "No, I watch your guys' Star Wars stuff all the time." And he actually, I was watching him this past Monday, and he had been in our Doctor Who chat, and he was telling people back whenever Doctor Who had this long like Doctor Who marathon that they were doing, where they were just streaming all the old classic like Doctor Who's. He helped them. He like made a intro thing for that, which had like the TARDIS spinning and all that kind of stuff. That was really cool, and I didn't realize that was him.
Oh, that's
like I've been
cool.
watching him for other reasons. Didn't realize that he had done some stuff and had been in our Discord way back when and whatnot. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh, some
Very,
guy
very
that I've been
cool.
watching trying to better
Small
different
world.
things. Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
He has a Twitch channel called Sam Woodhall. He has his own YouTube channel that he goes over that stuff, and he also works with another guy on a channel called Alpha Gaming. So
There's an anime called Hinomaru Sumo.
Yeah, I saw that.
24 episodes and a manga.
Yeah, I was just looking it up actually.
Very
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a thing. The first thing that comes to mind, I actually have a few things. The first thing that comes to mind is we have a gym here, and I've always wanted to do a workout series, and we talked about it. So I just decided I was going to just do a workout slash lifestyle vlog, and I did. I recorded for a large amount of time, so it's going to be a couple videos, and I just basically take people, or the viewer, through kind of like my morning, like when I wake up to when I get in here and the types of workouts I do and why I do them, and I actually talk pretty extensively about the actual compound weight like the lifts that I do. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. And I actually the second one I do like a cardio video, stretching, and I actually get inside the sauna. I talk for as long as I can before my phone starts to turn off. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I plan on doing those, and I want to get these other guys into it too. So I guess you can look forward to that. So I'm very, very excited about that. It's being edited right now, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I think about it all the time, and I've finally done it.
Very cool.
Yeah,
is that right up there with you and me racing against each other in Donkey Kong Country?
that's up there high too. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember the last time I did with me, you and Gus. You were by far.
We raced in Donkey Kong Country?
We went through levels together, and the eyeball test told me that you were very poor.
That was very poor.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of money.
At that time, you're working pipe, and I was on food stamps, so I don't think that was the case. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Me and Aaron will do that. Me and Aaron and Rick, we want to play some more retro games. So if you guys liked last night's stream, look forward to more stuff like that. Hopefully.
Yeah. I think I've got 2 more streams of Death Stranding to go.
Yeah.
Which Eric says I've been saying for.
Well, you said that 2 weeks ago. I remember being like, all right, okay.
Yeah, I've got like 4 chapters left, but from what I understand, they're pretty short chapters. So that's been. I've met my favorite character so far.
Cool.
It's a very Kojima game, and they're very unique characters. Usually, those unique characters are bosses in like Metal Gear Solid and things.
Yeah, for sure.
But so far, like I really haven't met any enemies except for one who's a character. Otherwise, it's all been allies. And this particular one, it's not really a spoiler. His name is Hartman. And why he's called that is his heart goes out every 21 minutes. And he is dead for 3 minutes. And then he is brought back to life by his defibrillator. But while he is dead, he searches the beach for his family, which is like the purgatory between the afterlife kind of ish.
Is that where that tall woman was? It's in the trailer.
Yes.
Okay.
A time works differently there, so he's actually there for a long, long time. But it's 3 minutes in our time, and so like I got to go to his house and like was having conversations with him, but he would keep dying, and like there would be a timer, like in the game itself, and his computer would talk to us and stuff. It was just a really interesting, neat character, and his story was super tragic. And Kojima really knows how to make characters and how to get the most out of them in the least amount of time.
That's
feel
cool.
Like he's really good at that.
Like, let's have this guy die and live an entire lifetime in his death and then be revived.
I mean, I remember the first time seeing Vamp, and
Yeah.
like it was just like, whoa, geez, this guy's crazy. And he's just so cool.
Yeah.
And just the first time you met him, you only see him for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, my question is like, because Metal Gear Solid has some of the greatest or most memorable, funnest characters in all video games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is anything close to that level?
I think Hartman is close.
I know it's competing against 5 games.
Yeah.
In 20 years.
I mean,
And-
Hartman is definitely my favorite so far. But I think Fragile is really interesting. I think Dead Man is really interesting.
Okay.
Other than that, not so much. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and story stuff in these last few chapters.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Especially
I
when
did-
he's only played 4
Yeah,
Metal
I
Gear
need,
Solid.
I need to get on that. And you've only played up to Metal Gear Solid 4,
Yes.
which I still think is the best one. But still.
Mama is also very tragic and interesting as well.
in this game, Mama in
The
this game?
big giant hut on Clone Wars.
Are you talking about Mama? Big Mama. Which Mama are we talking about here?
Mama in Death Stranding.
Okay.
Martin Lawrence, Big Mama's house.
Yeah, so Mama in Death Stranding, she is a mama, but her baby is dead, and it's connected via the strand. So it's very interesting as well how that whole thing is handled.
I need to play through it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
just to understand everything that you're saying.
Well, especially since it's a Hideo. Hideo is so like cinematic and stuff, and
Yeah.
you know, Metal Gear Solid has such a big place in my heart.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I feel like I need to play it just because it's a Hideo game. At least give it a chance. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh, just an Amazon delivery simulator, and it's like, well, I'm sure there's more to it. Hideo did it.
You gotta play that DS game then. What's it called, Rick?
Lunar Nights.
Lunar Nights. Yeah.
Lunar Nights.
And Zone of the Enders, he was a producer on.
Oh yeah.
I
I know
played that. That
you
one's
played
fun.
both those. Yeah.
But Hideo's biggest problem, I think, has always been pacing in his games, especially if you don't like those cutscenes because they can go on forever. But I feel like this one has the opposite problem in that the pacing is there's not a lot of story spread out into this game kind of thing. And like the story that's there is amazing, but there's a lot of long gaps between story pieces.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I think like Western developers do really well is the way they integrate story into the game, like as you're playing, especially with like Naughty Dog, what they do.
Yeah, they do it well. The Shock games like System Shock, BioShock, I think do it pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as streams going forward, I still have my Pokemon Monday stream that I've been doing. I don't know when I'll be done with that. I'm hoping maybe to finish it up in time for maybe the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I'll see how it goes.
When does that come out?
Like February.
Okay.
So I have like 3-4 weeks or so before it actually comes out. Eric, you're going to be streaming again on Saturdays, right?
I will be on Saturdays. I'll be doing Kakarot,
Yeah.
new Dragon Ball Z game.
Depending on what goes on tomorrow,
It's possible we might do it tomorrow.
we might be doing a group stream of it like we did with Jedi.
Jedi Fallen Order. So like at 3 p.m. tomorrow, we most likely will be playing Kakarot, though I think Aaron was really hoping for a rock band. It
Yeah.
sounds like you need to practice more.
Yeah, we might do that next Friday. So we might have Kakarot tomorrow.
Yeah.
As a group stream, and then Eric's gonna be taking that on Saturdays to play through on that, and then I'll have the Monday stream, and Rick has his Tuesdays. I don't know about Wednesdays. What's going on with these two? On who's streaming what yet? We're still kind of working on some things.
Well, I won't be here next Wednesday, but yeah, like I know me and Rick are gonna play a game together here. So like as soon as you're done with your game, we'll probably just take my day and your day combined together and make it our Rick and Shane stream again.
Yep.
I don't mind if there's this gap open. I don't mind going through Donkey Kong Country and maybe if I can beat it. I got farther than I thought I would, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Forget how short those Super Nintendo games were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of questions people have been redeeming on
Yeah.
chat.
Let's do some questions.
If we want to do some of those.
Question
Sounds good. We can cover some
time.
questions and
I
thoughts.
also wanted to show
No question.
a few memes.
Oh, okay.
Real quick
I suppose so.
I guess.
Yeah.
Visual stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know what this is from, but someone took a picture of Aaron on the couch.
Yeah, that was taken on the couch, and then
Oh
there
man,
was
is that
a.
me kissing Shane? I
Yeah.
forgot about that this week.
I don't know. I don't know when that happened. As far as like
yeah.
my face there, I must have just been like,
Really concentrating on
You do
something.
kind of look like Keanu Reeves on the bench a little bit.
Yeah.
Zach Keanu.
but yeah, that was just posted on because of my stream coming up, and then someone else I think took it and was like, "Here you guys go, meme this," and they put a little bubble there.
Yeah.
And people went through all kinds of stuff, and it was during my Pokemon Monday, and people were like, "Aaron, did you see what's going on Twitter? You're a meme." I was like, "What?" And I looked, I'm like, "Oh my god." So
There were only two in the live podcast suggestions on Discord that I saw, but there was this one and then there was this one.
What is that?
What is that?
That is someone getting their blood drawn.
Oh, can you zoom in?
Oh,
I can't see it.
Yeah, please,
Just zoom
please
in
zoom
one
in.
more.
Yes. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah,
That's
you like that
great.
shit?
Let me center it too.
I love it. I love it.
I looked
so
at your screen,
much.
Rick. Rick, I'm sure there probably there was a clip. Did you get the clip?
I did.
Okay, go ahead
Yeah.
and play the clip.
All right. I can play the clip.
There's a clip.
There was a clip, yeah.
Aaron, you should watch
By the
the
tone
clip.
of your
No, the
voice,
clip is
you
fine
must,
now.
Oh, okay.
You're watching Redheads, I assume. Right here.
Here we go.
What is this? Ah, it's a needle.
Oh, is this you see in the,
What?
that's you see in that meme? Okay, gotcha. That's hilarious.
Because I had the same thing that you did, Eric, where you're like, what is that?
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I'm like a hot, what is this? A hot, oh God!
Yeah.
And then I realized someone,
Just throw your foot. Ah!
Scott from Scotland, I think it was, Fucking, he was like, "Hey, did you see some of the memes? Like, did you look at them now?" Or whatever. And I was looking. And I was like, "What? Oh, okay." And it's kissing his ass. Okay. And then Tone had something where it's like, it was something like, maybe if I glue the hair on my forehead, like it was something along those lines. And then I got to that one. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And then when I realized, I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" And he's like, "Ha, I got him!" I was like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, we got it working now. Sometimes the videos aren't moving, but
Yeah.
all right.
I remember when I get my blood drawn for insurance here, and then Billy made like the Aaron's Greatest Day video.
Yeah,
That was such a great thing. Were you here for that, Rick?
I was.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes, I was. And then I had a bit of news that was put in Discord. John Wick TV series, The Continental, on track to air following the 4th movie in late 2021.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. My only worry is that can it live up to the standards of the movies? You know, because they put a lot of money in those movies. You're not going to put that much into the TV shows. I feel like, but maybe they will.
Maybe they will.
It's worked out before, like with Stargate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read a little more on it, and like the idea is Keanu Reeves. They want him to make an appearance in it. I don't think anything's official.
Yeah. So it's not going to be John Wick.
So it would explore the origin story of the hotel, which serves as a refuge for assassins in the movies.
Okay.
So it would be the Continental, not John Wick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm all for that.
I wonder
Especially
if you.
having some
I love
like
the lore.
de-aged cameos and stuff like
I
that.
wonder if you get the guy from that ran it. He was in the other TV show, Gods, American Gods.
He's in
What is it?
Fringe. He's in Lost.
Ian McShane, is that his name?
Is that his name?
Oh, the guy that runs it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy that's like
No, the one from American Gods.
Yeah,
like
no, I honestly, I think I'd rather have the guy that's in that, like, take care of the dog and stuff. That guy was awesome.
Well, yeah,
that
I wouldn't
guy.
mind him either.
Yeah, him.
But I
Ian
mean,
McShane, no. No, I don't care.
I can never remember that between like that and like what is it, Ian Black,
Yeah,
who's someone else.
it's a director.
Yeah.
Shane Ian Black. I
Yeah.
think is who you're talking about. Yeah.
So I have some questions here. I don't know if any of these are from Shane's stream, if he cleared them out.
No.
Film Sire, did you know that Calvin was homeschooled?
whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, something you
seem
guys
like
never
it.
knew. Yeah. Thank you. I take that as a
You hide
compliment.
it well.
Yeah,
You can't tell.
I have
You
to
truly
from
do.
you.
You truly do.
Megu, sorry.
Alicia had a link to one of the things, but I just want to say, like, I saw most of them. I reacted to most of them on the one thing as well, but he was making fun of me about speed runs and me saying, like, yeah, I don't really like the glitch runs as much.
Mm-hmm.
He had one, like, making fun of me about, like, you know what, maybe I do like glitch runs. Like, damn it, you brought back up.
Glitch runs are, yeah.
Because I had to talk about it before of, like, why I feel like I like this versus this. Not that there's no skill in
It's incredible skill
either
those.
one.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like, they both have skill involved in both of them, but... Yeah, so he made fun of me about that. But
Yeah.
I did. If you watch the Pokemon thing, there's a reaction to it on there. I'm like, "Damn it, trilogy" or something like that.
Yeah.
And I throw my phone down.
That's good.
Megu Min, why isn't Eric reacting to The Witcher Riot? You've actually finished The Witcher now.
Yeah, I've watched Witcher. I really love it. But me and Aaron were doing Watchmen while they're doing The Witcher.
Yep, it just
So-
worked well.
It worked really well, and honestly, I love watching The Witcher. Me and Jancy watch it together, and it's been fun, like a thing to watch after work and stuff. But Watchmen has been fucking awesome. So if you sleep in a Watchmen, ooh, so good.
Yeah.
And so any of these questions that are, will you react to this? The answer is always maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It will have a better chance if you nominate it for the survey and vote for it,
Yes.
Yeah.
which will be coming up soon. PvP Boss Matt, who has been gifting
Yeah, man,
subs
like
as we
crazy.
go
Yeah, thank you
along.
so
Yeah,
much.
man, so
And
much.
We will
Thank
read
you.
all of those at the end. Ask, what has been your guys' favorite show to react to? Not necessarily your favorite show, just your favorite show to react to. I mean, it wasn't a show, but I love the Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah.
No, I hated it. I hated it so much.
I'm always excited when we sit down for My Hero because I just know that I'm going to be real into it, despite the quality of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be into it.
I loved the crazy, unexpected shit that would happen in Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun to react to.
Fucking yeah.
Because I never knew it was coming.
Me and Aaron were just talking about that today because I was like, I don't know what show does this. I guess Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
My two favorites have been Attack on Titan and Steins Gate, both because I get to heavily theorized stuff with you guys.
Yeah, 'cause it's like, what
Yeah.
the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Maybe it's this, and if
Yeah.
you connect these dots, I still don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, it's Attack on Titan, and also Dragon Ball Super. Like with me and Eric, just
that was just
something.
always
It's
so
like a
much
big
fun.
part of our lives and our friendship growing up. So yeah, that was always hype, and
Yeah.
it's always made me feel like I wasn't even working. I felt like I was just enjoying the show with Eric. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was probably one of my favorite ones to always like
Yeah.
go through. I mean, there's so many good episodes, so many things. Like, oh, Jesus, you know.
Agreed.
So, but there's been a lot of good shows that we've reacted to, so it's hard to choose. Like, here's my favorite.
And I mean, there's great moments in every show.
Star Wars Rebels.
Even the bad shows,
Yeah.
there's been great moments.
Yeah.
Like Surf Ninjas.
Inhumans was
It-
it's was
it-
one of my
Inhumans.
favorite ones to.
No, I'm,
say
I'm
yeah.
referencing
Surf
the
Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas that were in Inhumans.
Okay.
And they were the guys that were, they found them in the woods, and this alien is like, I have to protect my king. And these surf ninjas are like, oh yeah, we had a king too, we'll help you. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, what? And they had guns and shit, like, where do these guys come from?
They're jumping out
Never
of-
said
they're
anything.
jumping out of trees.
I dubbed them the surf ninjas.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It was a
was
very fun
amazing.
reaction to watch. The show itself was not amazing.
It was bad. It was a terrible show, but it wasn't like room level, but because it was trying harder than the room, it was still fun.
Yeah.
I got
Tommy
you.
Wiseau was trying hard.
So that was probably one of my favorite to react to.
Yeah.
So you're
Just 'cause-
saying the surf ninjas, they were serfs because they were under a king?
No, they were surfing. When
They were
first saw 'em.
They were Hawaiian. The Hawaiians had king. They were also surfing, and they had guns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shortly after they were surfing,
Yeah.
they just walked up on the beach, and it's like, I need help, and it's like, you're trying to help your king? We used to have a king.
Yeah.
We'll help. So they start murdering people. It's crazy.
That's a hell of
They
a
didn't even know
transition.
who this guy was.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct in that,
it was,
right?
it was something along there. Yeah, it was pretty close to that.
There's
On-
nothing deeper than that, by the way.
No, that's
It's
pretty
just
much it. Yeah. On a separate note, we need to react / commentate Surf Ninjas.
We do.
The movie.
Sure.
I haven't seen
Absolutely.
it. I haven't seen it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie. One of mine and Rick's like favorite like old school movies.
Yeah. Good
Absolutely.
question.
Sabo Tower. Will you guys be updating the schedule? This on the website? Yes. We were waiting until there was this announcement today.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it will be changing.
Yeah. So that will be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys planning on seeing 1917?
I really want to see
Yeah, that
that.
looks
Maybe we
really
should
cool.
just react to it or something. I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
looks
haven't seen it.
unbelievable. Have
yeah.
you seen the trailers for it?
No,
I've seen the
I don't-
trailers everywhere.
I saw a poster.
Didn't we watch a trailer for it?
I
we
didn't.
we didn't react to it, did we?
I know I've seen a trailer for it. I just
Yeah,
don't know
I
if
saw a
reacted.
trailer.
I've definitely
movies.
seen like pre-roll trailers on
Yeah.
YouTube and
looks cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
It looks really good. I'm
Looks
looking
amazing.
forward to it.
Chazzy Black Onyx, did you guys know that they announced James Wan is doing a Aquaman animated series on HBO Max?
Yes.
Oh, so that's the director of the Aquaman movie, right? James Wan?
James Wan.
Yeah.
James Wan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Huh? No, I didn't hear
I didn't
anything
know.
about that.
Very interesting.
That's cool.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
All right.
And now we know.
You look shut up.
G.I. Joe.
What?
You look shut up.
Oh, yeah.
DC's always been really good with their animated stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm
They've
very
been really
curious.
good, yeah.
Yeah,
see
DC
that.
has some of the best animated stuff.
Absolutely. Light. Have you guys seen Your Name yet? It's a great animated movie. I actually wrote it down on the movie reaction list downstairs, so it might get on there eventually.
Haven't
But
seen it.
no one has seen it, and I'm the only one that's heard of it.
Haven't heard of it.
I have no idea what it's about.
Somebody's name.
PvP Boss Matt, what's the weather like where you guys are? Because it is minus 56 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Dude, it's been fairly warm for winter.
Super warm.
Yeah.
The high today is supposed to be like 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 65 yesterday. I felt
Yeah.
like.
I was actually I was telling him, I was like, damn, I don't think we're going to have winter this year. Because, like,
Yeah.
it usually by this time it's at least cold
Yeah.
or we get
Yeah.
hints of snow, really. And we haven't really gotten that.
It was like
we
75
haven't.
last week.
I hope it stays
Yeah.
kind of warm.
See, and I'm like, no,
it's actually really funny because Jancy was kind of worried about moving because she grew up in Hawaii and then LA for a long time, and then moving here, she's like worried about the cold. And he's like, you know what? I think I'm going to handle the cold just fine. There's nothing. I'm like, you don't know. It hasn't happened yet.
you got to wait until the actual cold. It
Yeah.
makes me worry because, like, so many people talk about climate change and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, fuck,
Sure.
man, it's too late. It's like,
Oh yeah.
that's why it's so warm. We have no
Yeah.
winter anymore.
Yeah.
Well, like the winter kills things, which is kind of necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
There's a
Especially
reason.
to some like plant life cycles and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I didn't realize actually how many animals die during hibernation in winter, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot,
quite a few.
Like a lot of reptiles do. So yeah, like it,
We're going to overrun. The lizard's going to take over.
Well, it confuses them as well. Like if
Lizards and
box
cockroaches.
turtles, it'll confuse box turtles if they are hibernating a little later, and then the next year they don't prepare, and then it gets cold earlier, and then they could die. A bunch could die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the strong survive.
Next question, Rick.
No.
Come on, Rick.
Tell me.
So Scottish Michael says, no question, just an early birthday message for Baldy. Oh, what? In Mags. I hope you both have a great day. Love you lots. Aw.
So Aaron and Maggie's birthday is 2 days from now.
I forgot we shared it until just now.
Really?
It hadn't crossed my mind once.
How could you forget
bring
that?
it up
You've
every
never let me
time.
forget that.
I haven't been thinking about my birthday coming.
He brought up for years.
Like I wasn't thinking about
before
yesterday's
Rick
mailbag.
joined. He brought for years.
I wasn't thinking about yesterday's mailbag having something in it because it hasn't been on my mind. I've been thinking about like
Rick, stole my birthday.
Twitch stuff. Yeah, I said that in a video.
Yeah.
So she came around, stole Rick, stole my birthday, stole everything.
Well, when I was doing the pros and cons of marrying Maggie, that was in the pro column. I did not have to relearn her birthday.
I already celebrated that birthday.
Frozen Shadow. Oh, is anyone interested in streaming Hotline Miami? I love it. I think you guys would too. Actually, I just started playing Hotline Miami like 4 days ago.
You play
I
that
don't
at
know
home?
what that is.
Oh, I guess you play it in bed, can't you?
No, I played on PC.
Oh, okay.
And I have a bucket list of games that I want to go back to, and that was there, and it was one of the shorter ones, and I had some time like at home to myself. I was like, I'm gonna try Hotline Miami.
That wasn't dedicated to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yes. And that game is absolutely incredible, and I wish I had saved it for a stream because I think it would have been a really good stream game.
Yeah.
But now there's no chance in hell that I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
So
Because
someone else could stream it though, maybe.
yeah,
I might stream it.
There you go.
it's fantastic. It is like controlled chaos basically, where
That's Shane in a
That's
nutshell.
Shane, yeah.
Yeah.
and so everything is quiet and you make your plan, but as soon as you start executing that plan, shit hits the fan and you have to execute that plan perfectly.
Yeah.
And it just gives you all those tools. The controls are impeccable. The style is amazing. The music is some of the best I've ever heard in a video game. And the story, while minimal, is very open to like discussion, I feel like, and interpretation.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it hits all the marks.
Very cool.
That's cool.
Someone in chat said you could play Miami, whatever, 2.
2,
Oh,
that is possible.
Hotline Miami.
too.
Yeah.
So I didn't know there was 2 out.
Yeah.
Zane, what are your guys' other jobs?
Well, we don't have any now.
No.
We used to have other jobs that we did. We did other jobs before this, and then
Yeah.
we worked like 2 jobs,
Yeah.
like with working this and that. But now we've kind of all gone full time into this.
I've never worked harder for a job.
Yeah.
Honestly, because we all work pretty hard, but a lot of people think like, oh man, that must be real easy, and it's not. It's not like physical labor, but it ain't easy. Yeah,
Well,
it's,
it's
you know,
mentally taxing.
it is
well, the
mentally
business
taxing.
aspect is stressful.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Yeah.
honestly, just, watching so many things and making sure you have high quality conversation and memorize, like, because it's
Yeah.
easy to mix up the names of
Sure.
20 shows
Yeah.
you watch in a week. And
Yeah. Well, whenever I did pipeline work or made pizzas or sold retail, like when I went home, I often could just be like, all right, I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm fine. But I go home now and I'm like, oh man, I got this in my mind. Oh, I should do this. I better do that now because I don't have time tomorrow when I go into work.
Exactly.
So like, there's always things going on where I can't like shut down really.
Yep.
So
Yep.
but yeah, so we do this full time right now. So and thank you to the guys who all you guys who help
Yeah.
us do that,
yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all the patrons and all you guys supporting us.
viewers and
Absolutely.
watching here and subscribing here on Twitch or on Patreon or watching on YouTube. All that stuff is very helpful.
Or
So
giving
we-
out subs.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
we thank everybody who helps
Yeah.
with all that. So
Yeah, I mean, it's been one of those things where like, how do we build a business model and be able to support ourselves and our families, and our main product is free to watch on YouTube. So it's always been really important to us, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do without the people that help support us.
Absolutely. Lana, have you guys played the South Park games? I have seen the Stick of Truth streamed, but I've never played any
I
myself.
mean, I played South Park 64. That was a great first-person shooter.
I started
I loved that game.
Stick of Truth,
Yeah.
and then I only got like an hour into it. I never really got to play it.
Yeah.
So
I heard they were really
No.
good. They got really
Yeah.
good reviews. They're by Obsidian, who made Knights of the Republic 2 and the Outer Worlds, I believe.
Yeah.
They make Outer Worlds, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're from a caliber developer.
Yeah, the first
I
one
own it.
was
from
really
Bundle.
good. I am not the biggest South Park fan. Like, I've seen a few episodes here and there, but it just looked like a quality video game that was also hilarious.
Yeah.
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 I loved the 64 game because your main weapon was snowballs, which are infinite because you could just pick up snow. but the upgrade was turn him into yellow, so you
Yeah.
could charge him, and then you could throw him. And then like when the main enemies in the first level were the turkeys. So like there's just so many times where you just hear. I can remember it so clearly in my head.
It's funny because that game got terrible reviews when it came out.
But I loved it. I was a kid. I don't care. Reviews.
Yeah.
Who cares about reviewers and reactors?
Kids don't review games.
Yeah.
It's nice to know it hasn't changed too much though, because in the Stick of Truth, your main weapon is farts.
That's nice.
So
Really?
yeah.
So there's
know
kind of a
that.
theme.
Cricket, the picture you guys retweeted on Twitter the other day, my brother made.
Oh, okay. What picture?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't get on Twitter. But that is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And if someone puts in the live podcast suggestions, I will show it.
Okay.
Cash has the last one here, at least for now. And then I can go into donations or
yes.
hear about the Trevorrow cut of episode 9 called Duel of the Fates.
Colin Trevorrow's, yeah.
It's a supposed script of Kevin Trevorrow, the
Okay.
original director of episode 9.
Yeah, and writer, yeah. With him and another chick co-wrote it together.
Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't read anything about it.
Yeah, I read quite a bit on it. Some stuff seems pretty damn cool. Some stuff, on paper, it seems really cool. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm really happy with the movie we got, So, yeah, it's cool to look and go, oh, that would have been cool, that would have been cool.
Yeah, and but there's also nothing to say like some things in that won't work anymore, but there still could be some stuff in there that could maybe be utilized in some other avenues.
Well, there's some stuff as like a prequel. Someone who loves all Star Wars, you know what I mean? Like especially the prequels, like some stuff in there. I go, oh, okay, well that would be great. You know what I mean? Some stuff that JJ did, I was like, like obviously bringing the Emperor, bringing things back. You know what I mean? Obviously, the Emperor's in the trailer. Some stuff I really liked in episode 9. So I'm happy with the movie we got. But Trevorrow, like I thought it was going to be real bad, but there's some stuff in there that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
And we could talk about it in the Star Wars podcast sometime. But yeah.
Like after all the release the JJ cut like nonsense, I just like stopped reading that kind of stuff for a bit.
Yeah.
So
We're also back on the hype train, so thank you.
hype train, what
Ooh,
the
the
hell?
hype train.
Another hype train.
New record they're saying.
We'll try to.
Hype train can
Holy
only
shit.
happen once an hour.
Oh,
After
I see.
if it once it's done, it doesn't happen again for another hour.
Interesting.
So with a hype train too, it has to be caused by 5 different events occurring within like a few minutes of each other, and then you get 5 minutes of the train leveling up. Rick, do you know what we made it to last time?
We're at level 3 right now.
Oh, we're at level 3 now.
They didn't do it. I said they couldn't.
Right? or
were
is
you
it filling
thinking,
up
Eric?
to level 3?
I think we're filling up. I don't know. I think it starts at level 1. So
Okay.
it's level 2. It's level 3.
Okay.
So
Thank you guys.
we'll see
Yeah,
how
thank
far
you
we
so
get
much.
with this one. But do you know how far, did we make it to level 3 last time?
We made it to level 2.
Ooh, okay. so we got
new
even higher
record,
this
new
time.
record, baby.
Nice.
And you guys will
Awesome.
get more emotes and stuff too. The higher it gets up, so keep it up.
And I'll start
Thank you,
reading
guys.
them
Thank you.
from the beginning.
Yep.
Damn, yeah.
Hi.
you,
A lot of
Sam.
bits, a lot of bits and subs.
Shane,
Thank you,
what's
guys.
up?
Lano Games resubscribed for 22 months.
Ooh, thank you. Yeah, Lano. Right?
Lano,
Yeah.
man, dude.
Ryan Whittleson for 16 months. Love the crisis reaction, fellas.
Love you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Cody L for 14 months.
Hey,
yep.
Cody.
Cody, thank you, man.
Thank you, Cody.
Let's waste time together, 5 months. Hi.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
I
Hello.
love wasting time.
Together.
Luke has subscribed for the first time.
Thank you, Luke. First time. That's great. We appreciate it.
Light 667. Nope, that's a redemption.
Oh, I'm gonna get slapped.
Ultimate has subscribed for the first time.
Oh,
Thank you, Ultimate.
Thank you, Ultimate.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Thank
Void
you.
Malachi for 13 months. Here's to another year.
Shabbai.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Malachi.
you, Boyd.
And just to mention, if you haven't been on a stream before, because there's a big announcement and we get new people, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can sub for free.
Yeah, Twitch Prime gives you a free sub on Twitch, which is really cool.
Yeah.
If you haven't, just link your account to Amazon. If you already have Amazon Prime, you get it for free.
Yeah.
Indeed. Top screen with 100 bits.
And you get emotes.
Ah,
Thank you, Top Screen.
Of course.
Call to Robin, 198 bits.
Thank you. Thank you, Carter Robin. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Statuscent, 100 bits.
Good name.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Status.
It's Cobb, 19 months. I don't know what hype train is.
No, it's a fun thing that they implemented on Twitch itself, which is cool.
It's so much fun.
Admiral May has resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you, May.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. May.
Hilding with 100 bits. Hype train.
Hype
Oh, we're at level 4.
Oh, really?
We're at level
Now,
4.
The one
Really?
thing I'll
Damn.
say is I don't think to start the train gifted subs count. But once the hype train has started, gifted subs do count.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a mix of over 100 cheer
Well, I hope
moments
it's counting now,
and
'cause-
subscriptions, and then once those first 5 happen, then gifted subs count.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good gosh, guys,
Oh,
you guys
that
are
shit works.
crazy.
Oh my god,
Dad, God. Holy shit.
Look at all this.
Continue.
Dip with 100 bits.
we're going through it now.
Thank you, Dip.
G. Paul has resubscribed for 5 months.
I got him.
So thank you,
You
G.
never
Paul.
get me.
Thank you, G-Paul.
Thank
PvP Boss Matt gifted 5 subs.
Thank you, PvP
Matt.
boss.
Thank
Once
you,
again.
man. Damn, 5. Thank you.
Piggy Wiggy has subscribed for the first time.
Piggy Wiggy.
Piggy Wiggy.
Piggy
Thank
Wiggy.
you. Ryan,
like
Wil-
that.
Thank you, Piggy.
Ryan Wilson with 200 bits.
Thank
Ryan.
you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Carl, 10 months.
Carl, 10 months. Thank you.
Coral.
Calder Robin with another 100 bits.
Thank you,
Robin.
Calder Robin.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Emo Jen, 100 bits.
Imogen.
Thank you,
That
Imogen.
reminds me of the Mummy.
Emo
Emo
Jen.
Imogen.
Emo
Imogen.
Cat. He is the shit, man.
Imogen.
When he Benny.
I was watching an episode.
I don't know what he says.
I was watching an
Oh,
episode
the-
of Parks and Rec the other day, and they just had like a special guest star, like just like a guy. And I'm like, that's the motherfucker who's got his eyes torn out in the Mummy.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that guy from the Mummy showed up in Chuck.
Yeah,
Nick, I knew he wasn't
that's the
dead.
fucking Mummy. He comes back.
Tucker, 15 bits. Between the final 2 parts of Crisis and the Smash Direct today, it has been a pretty solid week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Tucker.
Thank you.
It's been a good week.
you failed this.
And the Rock
universe.
Tattoo Mo, 500 bits. Good evening, crew.
Thank
Good
you.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
They got to level 5.
Jesus.
Emo,
yeah.
that's amazing. Emo Jen with another 200 bits.
Imogen. Thank
Imogen.
you.
Thank you.
1871 has subscribed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you going to go see 1917?
Hilding, 200 bits. Weekly goddamn loving.
I don't know, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love getting loved.
Who's this?
I love love.
I love love.
Luke with 1,000 bits.
Luke.
Brother,
is your dust.
Brother Tone with 500. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Toad. Toad. Dwayne. Toad. Holcomb. Dwayne Holcomb.
The Raptors.
Yeah.
Diggus Bickus has resubscribed for 12 months. Hype.
Thank you,
That's
Dickus.
funny,
Dickus.
do
Thank
you?
you very much. 12
We appreciate
months.
it.
Yes, I
Lanky Rambo has subscribed for the first time.
You
Thank
lanky
you.
bastard.
Thank you, Lanky.
Thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you.
ZD has resubscribed for 16 months.
Judy.
Thank you,
Stop
ZB.
it. Touching my dick.
Scott B
Dickus, Dickus.
has
What do you think of the
subscribed.
hat? No,
Thank you, Scott B.
Thank you, Scott B.
PvP Boss Matt, another 5 subs.
Thank you,
Aw.
PvP.
Thank you, PvP.
Thank you. And
Thank
guys,
you so
check.
much.
You might have a sub right now.
Yeah.
There's been some gifted subs being tossed around.
Man, that's crazy.
Congratulations,
Thank-
everybody who
yeah.
got a free one. Thank you, everyone who's gifting.
Freedom isn't free, Calvin.
Captain Under has subscribed for the first time.
Thank you, Captain Under.
Captain
Thank you,
Under.
Captain
Thank you very
Under.
much.
Flashback 007 for 19 months. Splatoony Looney with 100 bits and then gifted a sub, and Boss Matt gifted a sub as well.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you very much. Both of you guys.
Dark Saint Discord 3 months. Rick, you are a cruel bastard. I look forward to the next clue.
You cool bastard.
Thank you.
Jang Crow subscribed for the first time.
Thank you.
You know, I saw people like, this is too easy.
Yeah.
Complaining. Like, all right, well, if that's what you want.
Yeah. The crowd has spoken.
Splatoony Looney 5 gifted subs.
Thank you, Splatoony.
Thank you,
Thank you, Splatoony.
You're loony.
Avatar 100 bits. First time cheering bits. Love you guys. Also, did you see the episode 9 script, which
we
talked
discussed a
about?
We
little
talked
bit.
about, yep.
But thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Avatar.
you, Avatar. Splatoony Looney 100 bits. More retro Shane. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, Splatoony, for the 100
I hope
bits.
we can all do it. Not just me, but I'll do it more often.
She Ninja.
Except Calvin.
She Ninja 1250 bits. I won't tell you what. I won't tell you why. Just make sure none of you miss that reaction. We will be watching closely on Monday evening.
Ooh.
I hope I don't miss it.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want?
I don't know.
The Ginger Avenger.
Yes.
500 bits.
Ginger.
Thank you.
Yes.
Great name.
Thank you.
Ginger
Yeah.
Avenger.
Dip.
Predilection.
Dip 100 bits. Happy birthday to Aaron and Maggie.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
Tattoo Mo also with birthday wishes with 1,000 bits.
Oh, thank you.
Mo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you.
Dub Scriptic has subscribed.
Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
sub.
Thank you for
Thank you for
subbing,
the
man.
sub.
Very
Thanks.
much.
Shrek Medic 100 bits. Y'all killing it with these WaveCon dates. Both last year and this one are on my extra long week's extra shift at work. It makes it difficult
Oh,
to schedule time
no.
Oh,
off.
no.
I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
I'm sorry.
PvP Boss Matt with another 5 subs.
Thank you, PvP.
Thank you. 5. Damn.
And then Splatoony Looney with another 5.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you, Splatoony.
Guys, thank you.
Wow,
Seriously.
that's
Are they beating like fighting each other like we would have
Seems that
Wow.
way.
bit battles? Is it
Yeah,
like a gift
bit
sub?
worse.
Yeah.
Then fight.
Calder Robin with 100 bits.
Thank you, Robin.
Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
Wow.
IK Fan subscribed for the first time.
Oh,
Thank you for the
Thank
first
you.
sub.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
first
Hope
time.
you're enjoying the
Nubian,
comment.
Shrek Medic with 100 bits. Still trying to come, though, to Wavecon.
Gotcha.
Oh, hopefully,
Love
yeah.
it.
Hopefully,
I really
yeah.
hope so.
Calder Robin with 100 bits.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you,
Again.
Robin.
Tattoo Mo gifted 5 subs.
Mo, thank you.
Mo.
Speedson has resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, Speedson.
Thank you.
PvP
Thank you.
Boss Matt gifted 5 subs.
Daggone. PvP Boss Man, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We really appreciate it.
Calder Robin with 300 bits.
More
you.
bits. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you so much.
Psycho subscribed for the first time.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Psycho.
Psycho.
Sam Woodhall subscribed for the first time.
Oh, thank you,
Yes,
Sam.
Sam.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's the guy who
dude, right?
recognized
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, Sam.
Splatoony Looney with 500 bits.
Thank you, Splatoony.
Splatoony again. Thank you.
More. Thank you. More.
Tattoo Mo gifted 5 subs.
Oh, thank you, Tattoo.
Thank you.
Tattoo Mo. Thank
Tattoo.
you. Tattoo Mo.
Cody L cheered 5,000 bits. Wanted to say thank
Whoa.
you for the hospitality yesterday. It was great meeting the 3 of you and seeing the Wave Cave. Eric and Aaron, I hope to see you guys soon. Also, Eric, Fringe win?
Well, I gotta say, we've been waiting for people to ask. Roll it. No, we don't have it yet.
No, we have nothing.
Thank you.
Right now, Fringe 1x1.
It's over.
No, bring it back. Bring it back.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh man, we should do that. The next, we need to record a whole thing, and then when the next time someone asks us, we say, "All right, we have it right now." We just watch it, we leave. Damn it, Eric, my emotions.
Fucking troll.
Top screen with 100 bits. Rick, don't forget. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember.
It's like a remembrall.
Forget what? I know I've forgotten something, but I forgot what I've forgotten.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for your bits.
I can't remember
Don't
what I've
forget.
forgotten.
Forget what?
What is it? What
He
happened?
looked at me with such a blank face of like,
See if it'll be big. So he made this.
oh, dude.
Oh, shit.
that
Yes,
is
he's
so
bald.
Fucking.
That's all I wanted. That is so cool.
That is awesome.
We're the Body Improvement Club.
Make it big again. Make it big again.
Make it big.
Make it huge.
Well, I want him to be able to see your reaction.
Make it big.
Aaron.
Oh, I love it.
We're
Jesus
the Body Improvement Club.
He's so bald.
Oh, I love it.
No, I'm not. Hang on.
Oh my God, you're.
No, I'm looking up.
Oh, top
and that's
screen.
my forehead.
That's
your
amazing.
8 head.
I'm like this, looking up, so you can't
That's-
quite
No,
see.
that's not what that is.
So,
So funny,
You don't even
dude.
have like sideburns
Well, I shave those off. I have a fade going
up
on.
here.
It's a fade, Calvin. Okay.
That's not a fade. Shane has a fade in
No,
that.
it's a super
Yeah.
fade.
No, it's that's not what a
No.
super fade is.
You ask a barber.
Break it down.
He'll tell
It's
you.
like
Break
a
it down.
high and tight.
We can't get better than that.
All right,
Continue.
He's just
He's so
Bald,
So,
bitter man.
before Top Screen made us an awesome Dragon Ball Z one.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Very
he sent it to me first, I believe, and the only note I gave him was Aaron has too much hair.
Yeah.
So this time he sent me saying,
If you guys want to see something cool, go to IMDb and look up Blind Wave. And Top Screen has created posters for all of our series, and they're all amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Shout out to Top Screen for
Yeah.
doing all that work for us. Thank you.
I especially like the mailbag one. I don't know why. I think it's so creative.
oh, that was a high, but this also isn't too bad either. Bojangles cheered 5,251 bits.
Whoa.
Jesus,
Whoa,
dude.
thank you.
He's having a bit war against Cody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bojangles.
Seriously, appreciate it.
Thank
Helps us
you.
out so much, everybody.
PvP Boss Matt gifted another sub.
Thank you, PvP.
Thank you.
Tucker with 20 bits. This is the last of my bit supply, but let's keep the hype train rolling.
Oh, thank you, Tucker. Thank you very much.
And roll indeed, because we have Cold Robin, Bojangles, Splatoony Looney, Cody L, all gifting 5 subs.
Jeez.
Each.
Hype train
Thank you so
rolling.
much, guys.
That is crazy.
Rolling hype train.
Uni with 100 bits.
Uni,
Thank you, Uni.
Thank you.
Psycho Staff with 1,000 bits. Just a quick greetings from Greece. Love you all.
Oh,
Thank
Greece,
you.
thank you.
Some love.
Dodgers has subscribed for the first time.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Dodger.
Dodger.
Thank you. New sub.
For
Appreciate
our
it.
first sub, I appreciate it.
PvP
Dang.
Boss Matt gifted another sub. That's his
you.
102 of the channel, and that's been
102nd.
102nd.
Jeez.
That's been in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
right?
Man.
PvP Boss Matt said that him and Splatoony Looney got everyone that was in your stream a sub.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mentioned that earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
In the podcast you did?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yes.
Wow.
And that's incredible.
Yeah. Seriously,
very cool.
appreciate
Thank
it
you,
so
guys.
much. That's,
Thank you so much.
You guys are a huge help to us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dodgers getting on the gift train, gifting a sub.
Thank you,
Thank
Dodgers.
you, Dodgers.
Very-
Appreciate
very
it.
nice.
Dodgers.
Awesome. Bats joke with 100 bits. Hype.
Thank you.
Hi.
Emojin with 100 bits.
Thank you, Imogen.
Thank you, Imogen.
Dragon of the East subscribed for the first time, and Bat Knight subscribed for 12 months.
Oh, thank you.
I am the dragon of the West.
Thank you.
Things are still coming in, but that's all I have for now. So maybe I will
man.
check after
Just
we
let you
do
know I could have
some
done it.
redemptions.
Yes.
Boss Matt just gave 100 bits.
Thank you, Boss Matt.
Thank you so much.
Did the train end?
I think it did.
I was curious to how far it made it, or is it
How
still
far we
going
go?
on? Oh no, it's still going.
Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Hype Train
You must
success,
never-
100%.
Oh, did it finish, or is it going?
You received a
Hang on.
level 4 Hype Train emote.
Such strong support. Level 5 completed.
Level 5
The
completed.
train beat level,
Level
5.
five.
Level 4.
Dude, thank you.
54 subs, 14,471 bits.
Jeez, thank you so much, everybody.
And it's still going.
No, it's zeroed out.
Okay.
It's showing.
Never mind.
14,000 bits.
My bad.
Very cool. Thank you
That's
guys so much.
absolutely
Emotes are
incredible.
currently being delivered, so people earned emotes from doing this. They're
Oh,
passing them out to
yeah.
people.
Thank
So
you
are
so
these-
much, guys.
Temporary emotes or
There's a hype train section of Twitch emotes,
I
I know,
see.
and they all vary. So
All right.
very cool. Should have taken a bite. What was I thinking?
But yes. Thank you guys.
We had a-
we beat level 4. We were on level
Yeah.
5. It looked like.
Yeah, and I will come back to those because I'm sure there will be more. But we
I'm sure
have
there will.
many redemptions.
Everyone's
goodness.
spamming their new emotes.
Yeah.
There's unicorns and some weird green things and.
Very nice.
John Carter got a baby Yoda, looks like.
Damn. Well, I don't know. If that's from that. It might be from
I don't
something
know.
else, so, but all right. What redemptions did we have?
We have a number of them.
No.
My goodness. Light with a slap. Eric slap Shane. Since you kissed his cheek last week, I thought it only fitting that you would get to now slap it.
Come here,
Your
fatty.
choice of
Fatty.
where, obviously.
Slap a booty.
Yeah, his choice of where.
It kind of felt
Oh
good.
no,
though.
he liked it.
It felt good. Damn it. What does that mean?
Confusing.
What does that mean?
It moved.
It moved. It wasn't a shift. It was a move.
All right. Should we do all the slaps first and then the exercises?
You just fucking down that like a shot? No. Okay. I just saw this.
He took a sip.
The Scottish Michael slap Calvin
Damn,
slap
honey.
Aaron really hard. It's Thursday, so it's slap a baldy day. It's also his birthday slap.
Slap-a-baldy.
So
Yeah.
extra
So-
special slap.
Ah!
Swallow, bitch.
I'm
Just
not
don't make him
ready.
choke.
Oh god, that sounded weird.
Swallow, bitch.
What does it mean? Okay.
We got a nipple twisting on here.
Lift your tongue.
purple
I want to
nipple?
see under it.
I don't want. We don't have to.
Jesus.
I heard that over here.
It just thudded.
Yes, indeed. Invex Eric slap Aaron. Show us how powerful the Blind Wave leader really is.
Show him.
Well, there's no way of knowing.
Yeah. So I guess.
Well, when you see me not flinch,
No, your headset's in the pizza, Eric.
where you going?
He was trying to be in the foreground and be impressive, and then it cut.
Am I in the way? Okay.
What?
Wasn't
I gotta stop you again.
Okay. All right, ready? Good job.
I
Proud
guess.
of you.
Bell Revan has a slap and simply says Aaron. That's
What's
all-
that mean?
that's all it
It
says.
means slap
You
Aaron.
move on to the next one and see what's
Yeah,
next.
you got to give a to and a from.
I don't know who's slapping me.
He also gave squats, push-ups as well.
To who?
To Aaron and Eric, respectively.
Okay.
Another slap here. We have Hatch. Hatch Rick slap Rick. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Slap yourself?
Eric was.
Ah,
Eric was eating in the foreground of the camera. It looked like a monster.
Well, as soon as I had exercise, I went, huh? And then I went,
no.
and that was
Yeah,
the
switch
camera.
cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
switch.
in the other camera,
switch
Rick.
back to you, Rick.
Switch.
I was on this. It said, you have exercise. I went, and then I went,
Chris, Aaron, slap whoever you want. Happy early birthday.
Whoever I want.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yay!
Who don't want to slap? Who don't want to slap? Who don't want to slap?
That's up to you.
There's 2 more.
Who do I slap, guys? I'm not used to slapping people.
There's 2 more slaps.
It's an anomaly.
I still don't know who Bell Revan.
All right, who else is slapping me?
Huh?
Everyone's saying Shane.
So the other 2, we have one from Brother Tone.
Slap
Aaron,
yourself.
slap Rick for your birthday. Happy birthday. And then Fab, Eric, slap Calvin for Oliver. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh man, it's so hard to do.
I hate it when people bring reactions into this because
That looked like it hurt.
it evokes emotion and Eric gets
All right,
Angry.
Rick, you say for Oliver, and then Shane, and then Aaron. Okay, go.
For Oliver!
Oliver.
that was my neck, asshole.
I like hit him like.
Yeah, you like went down here.
You don't need that neck.
For Oliver.
No, dang it! Stop it!
That was my slap.
Just what I wanted.
So I don't know what you want to do about Bell Revan slap, but that is the last one
Did Bell Revan
remaining.
say
And
anything
then,
in here?
Oh no, yeah, no, I got that one. There's so many exercises.
All right, what do I gotta do exercise-wise?
I mean, did you want to utilize that slap?
I just did.
Yeah, he just
I
did
just
it
yelled for Oliver
to
and
me.
slapped Calvin because he was like, "Ah!"
Well, that was of your choice, but what about Bell Revan?
Oh, someone's gotta slap me.
Oh, okay.
Most likely.
All right.
Why you?
Slap yourself. It's your birthday.
Ow!
You idiot.
All right. Well,
Oh, bits from Cody L again.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I will get back to the bits while we're doing exercises.
What are you doing?
Well, there's a number, and I don't really know where to start. So we will start with PvP Boss Matt having squats for Aaron. While that is happening, I will
Okay.
read out some other things.
All right.
Let me try to get back to where I left off. Where were we?
I just sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that one. I'm gonna go with Bat Knight.
I'm done.
Resubscribe for 12 months. PvP Boss Matt with 100 bits. Oh, okay.
If you click those, by the way, Rick.
What?
If you go back, click like whichever that one.
This one?
Yeah, like that. Now it's been red. You know?
Oh, PvP Boss Matt with 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PvP.
I'm sure you have more squats.
Well, tell me how many squats I gotta do.
Let me look. Squats for Eric. No, actually, I don't think you have any more squats.
Eric squats.
Damn.
Eric does have squats. This is from Silo for Eric, so he's ready for Shane's gym videos.
No,
Ooh.
Also,
he's
you
the number
have,
one person who wanted to be in it. So
you have more squats from Bell Revan, so that's a total of 20.
Him.
Him, yes. And is that it? For squats for him. Resubscribe for 2 months.
15.
Had no idea I got a free sub with Amazon Prime.
Binary.
LOL. Anyway, love The Witcher and Watchmen. Glad you were watching both.
Cool.
Thank you.
thank you.
Watermelon Commando, 11 months.
Watermelon.
Commandos.
Psycho Staff gifted 5 subs.
Thank you, Psycho,
And-
very much.
Inedible Blubber subscribed for the first time.
Ugh. Well, blubber.
What do you
Just-
got to do?
it reminded me of Aragorn soup.
I think you have one more.
Agent J cheered 5,100 bits. Got to celebrate that Umbrella Academy win.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Cody L with 5,000 bits. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Aw, thank
thank you,
Dude,
Cody.
thank you
Thank you
You
very
already
much.
drove here and brought a thing.
All right, so I have
you.
many squats. My legs are still sore from Tuesday. So I will do them. Let's see. I have 10, 20, 30,
Jeez.
40. I have 40. 40 squats.
God, I had to put an end to that, Eric.
I was the one screen. I had to do something.
All right, so I have 40 squats. If you want to take over my position, Aaron.
Assume the position.
Damn, this thing's hard. All right. Is there any others that we have? Sit-ups. Shane is gonna have sit-ups. Rick is gonna have sit-ups. Rick is gonna have push-ups. Shane is gonna have. Shane, you're gonna have 20 sit-ups to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna have plenty of juice.
We'll do the sit-ups and push-ups
Like
all
Vegeta.
together. Once Rick gets done with his squats.
Sit-ups,
Man,
push-ups,
I told you guys the other day my my calf was killing me
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we started doing Just Dance at home.
There's lag.
There's lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying buffering
But,
and stuff.
But no,
ahead, Aaron.
we were doing Just Dance and stuff. So it was my first time playing Just Dance. We played it for like an hour, and I don't mean like an hour, like we played it for like 2 hours, but we did like an hour of dance time.
Right.
And
so
like
the between times.
Yeah.
added
So
up.
like for 2 days after that, my left calf, I think it was like just so tight it was killing me. Maybe it was my right calf. I don't remember. It was just one of my calves was just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So I can't imagine Rick. Of course, he should be used to this by now.
Yeah.
He does squats daily
he does like
to prepare for this.
250 squats per stream.
Yeah. He does 100.
It basically becomes
40.
It becomes like an endurance.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Do it.
What am I doing first?
Oh, let's see.
Well, apparently sit-ups.
So for
'cause you're
Aaron?
on your back.
Aaron, you don't, unless you eggs out of them, you don't have any.
Push-ups?
No, you have no more exercises.
Swear I saw it. Okay. I'm leaving. Bye.
No, come back.
Shane, do your stuff.
So Shane has 10 sit-ups.
Thought you said he had 20 sit-ups.
And oh, he has 20 sit-ups and 10 push-ups from Light, Night Owl Lenny, and Weedzel.
30?
No, he has 20 sit-ups and 10 push-ups.
Want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't.
I
sell
have
you
10 of
death
each.
sticks.
You want to go home
sit-ups
and
and
rethink your
push-ups.
life.
I wanna
Calvin
go home
has
and
10
rethink my
push-ups.
life.
And then there's another slap.
Okay, Calvin,
I was using my quads.
start.
I want to isolate my abs.
1, 2, 3,
Calvin, you're on the table doing it. Jesus.
5.
Get off the table.
6, 7,
His exercises.
I don't do anything.
9,
Aaron, shut the fuck up.
10.
And 10 push-ups, yeah.
My ass. Hang on, so one hands up.
Aaron, slap Rick for your birthday. Happy birthday. This is from Tone.
Happy
Oh, what?
birthday.
Didn't we do this?
37 minutes ago? I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Well, I'm not on camera, so save it.
Oh, shoot. I already did my push-ups.
Save.
I wasn't on
You
camera.
didn't do any push-ups. You were on camera
Shut
not
up.
doing push-ups.
Shut up.
If you're going to fake it, you have to go 1.
That's, you don't make that
2.
sound for push-ups, Rick.
No, like clapping push-ups.
All right, you got him?
Calvin, you're up.
So Calvin, push-ups 10 from Belrevan. Real quick, if you want to.
What are we doing? Oh,
Calvin's removing all of his weapons.
it's so hard, Rick.
Oh, good God.
It's so hard to hit. I'm trying not to like just plow.
So that was a slap. Brother Tone also has Aaron slap Calvin for your birthday. Happy birthday.
What? What?
They do now.
That's from a few seconds ago.
Calvin, it's his birthday. Don't be mad.
Has Eric slapped Eric yet from PvP Boss Man? That was 11 minutes ago.
I slapped myself.
Yeah. Eric slap Eric from PvP Boss Man.
Bojangles, at least he's doing them.
Okay. And then I have, let's see, 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups from Invex, both of them.
Okay.
And Aaron, while I'm doing those, if there's any more donations that have been given since then.
Continue the read.
Where did you end with?
I think I clicked it.
Watermelon Commando. Yeah, the last one we had was from Cody L with the 5,000 bits saying happy birthday, Aaron.
Woo, Cody L.
Which thank you again for Rock Band bringing that down. I appreciate it very much so. The camera's it's struggling. Rick's pushing the earth away. It's trying to focus. It kept focusing and unfocusing.
Yeah. Hold his feet.
10.
Not so bad. So that looks like that might be the last of everything. Thank you guys. I'm excited to see. I don't know where the hype train ended. I think it ended level 4 we hit. We didn't complete level 5. I think. I just want to know what the record is so that we know for future. Yeah. But guys, this is the furthest we've ever been. You can enjoy Rick and Pain with me talking, Lenny.
It's just more pain for Rick.
We did do level
pain
5.
for all of us,
Completed
though.
level 5. We beat it. Is level 5 the beat? Like that's the end?
Man, they got to raise those.
I might. Well,
Those
you need to
limits.
change the difficulty. I might have to up the difficulty. See if we can get the
Best
next one.
stream
Yeah.
ever. Nothing's
Thank you guys so much, though. We appreciate you guys joining in for the podcast. We will be back again next Thursday. But before that, there's going to be streams until. So we're going to have Kakarot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Group
DBZ
stream.
Kakarot.
So if you want to see us group stream
Saturday.
Kakarot Saturday, and hell,
I'll be back with Poke Monday on Friday. So if you want to do any raids or play or just chat along with me while I'm playing the game, join me on Monday and then Rick on Tuesday.
Yes, happy Byleth day, everyone.
Thank you for the hype train.
Guys, thank you so much for your
Thank you all
support.
so
We
much.
love
Will
you. We
Sam,
appreciate it.
right
Look
after.
forward to more Blindwave stuff.
Thank you guys. Have a very good week, and we will see you